Yo, what's good? What's good, everybody? What's the word? We here. We in the building. 718 second take sports. You heard? That's what we doing. Tonight. Y'all know what it is. Stephen A. Smith reacts. Shout out to the team, man. Shout out to me, BAZZ. You know what I mean? We got Fast Living in the building. Shout out to TD. TD should be pulling up. He at work, but he gonna be pulling up. Shout out to the twin. Know what I'm saying? Like she said, she burnt out. That you know what I mean? She can't do it tonight. You know what I'm saying? Like she was on TikTok. Know what I mean? She was on TikTok with the diamond wristwatch. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, she was there. But shout out to the two. Shout out to both of them, and Kima, Miller and Kima. T Nice is at work. He in training right now. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit! Hold on. Who's in the building? Who's in the building? Is my brother TD Tim
Fellas, fellas,
Dog is
fellas.
here. What's the
What's
word? Shout
going
out to
on,
Tim
man?
Dog pulling up. You know what I'm saying? What up, TD?
Big shout out, everybody. Yo, what up, Baz? What up, Baz? Fast,
Hey,
what's
man.
up, baby?
It's fast, and we got Tommy, Real Rap Battle League in the building, man.
What's
Yo,
going on, homie?
what's the worry? What's the
Pleased to
word?
meet you, dog.
You already slow.
Uh, so we gonna get right to it. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna play around. We know TTD on the break. You know what I mean? Fast living here. Shout out to Weez. You know what I mean as well. My bad, Weez, J Miz. You know what I mean? We here, man. But look, there's a lot going on, right? And I do want to start up with this. First, I hope the Yankees. I got that a little tune because they can't lose this because then I'll have a question for that because I really feel like just off of the yesterday's game, like Aaron Boone should be fired, man. I ain't gonna lie, we might as well start with that since the game is on. Like, do you agree, TD? Like, far as for that move he did with Fry, you know what I mean? Our ace pitcher, you know what I'm saying? Paid him all this money he had. We was winning 1-0. You know what I mean? All the way to the
Oh,
sixth inning. He decides to
you
take him
got
out. Huh?
y'all got to update me on that because I didn't get a chance to look at it because I was at work
Yeah.
and shit.
Our pitcher was putting in the work. You know what I'm saying? He was up 1-0. That's our ace. You know what I mean? He won more games than a pitcher. You know what I mean? Like on a low. You feel what I'm saying, TD? Like on a low. But
No doubt.
he took him out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Why?
you know what I'm saying? He took him out in the six. I don't know. Like niggas they wasn't really hitting him. So he took him out. I guess I don't know what he was saving him for. Because remember, it's the best of three. So the first team to two wins. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. So it's like, what are you waiting for? Why would you do that? And he didn't start Grissom. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what was the reason for, but he hit 31 home runs and throughout the season and stole 30 bases. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like, why would you sit him down too? And Ben Rice, which Ben Rice is playing good this game. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like it's just
So,
decisions. You know what I mean? What you think about
so let
that
me ask
though?
you a question. What was the end result? What was the outcome? Because when I was going
We
home, I seen people
lost.
coming back from the
We
get. Oh, they
lost.
lost because of this.
They put in
Oh, okay.
Lighter. They put in Lighter Junior. You know what I mean? Like, and like it just went wrong in the bullpen. I ain't, you know what I mean? Like see the like ending and shit. I forgot it was kind of on around the time it was as far as that work, so I ain't even really catch it. But it was 3-1. You know what I'm saying? Like he gave up all three of those runs once our ace went out the game. You know what I'm saying?
So this is after the sixth inning.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And Judge went
Um,
I think I think he probably
how
had
long
one
Aaron
more.
Boone? Well, Aaron Boone been a manager since when? Skipper since when? Or 10? No, no, not 10. How long he been?
He
He been
been there at least, I gotta say for sure, at least 5 years. To my
um.
understanding, for sure,
I
at
mean, they
least
got a little
five.
track record now. They kind of not producing on a yearly basis in the playoffs. They getting there. I don't know if he he deserves to be canned for that, but it definitely was a big mistake.
But this is New York though. That's why. So as you know how
That's
that
the
goes. You see
problem,
what they did
man. New
to
York,
Thibodeau, right? See
you
what they did to
can't.
Tib.
You can't. Yeah, I see what they did to Tim, and I don't think Tim should have got fired for that either. You know what I'm saying? New York. I
He was
mean,
burning them
I get
out.
it. Well, he do that to every team. So you
Yeah,
know
he
what
was
you signed
burning
up
them
for
out.
when you hired him.
Yeah.
He did it to Chicago. He did it to Minnesota. He do it to every team. He run
Uh-huh.
them through the ground. So the Knicks knew what they was getting in bed with. But like I say, New York, I get it. It's a big market, but it's the reason why New York is in a slump all across every sports. Because you, as
Yeah,
soon as you don't like what you don't like, you
bad
getting
luck.
them out of there.
It's been bad luck through New York. Like, you know what I mean? It's been
Yeah, we
bad
not
luck
looking
through.
good, man.
It's been bad luck,
And
TB. Like one,
that's the only team I really root for in New York is the Yankees.
uh-huh.
You know what I mean? I mean,
Vice
if I
versa.
see the Mets, if I see the Mets in the
And the
World
chip,
Series, I
I'll
root
root
for
for
them
them.
as well.
Me
I
too.
root for them in the chip. But those is the
Uh-huh.
only, teams. Any other team, sports team in New York, you can forget it, dog. I don't rock with
Mm.
none of them.
Fast living, what's your team? Oh, you on mute, bro. Hold on.
You can hear me now?
Yeah, you good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was saying I be going for the Yankees, man.
Okay.
But
You saw the game yesterday?
they I saw some of it, but not the whole
Okay.
game. I saw when they was winning, and then when I woke up, they lost the game.
Shout out to the child. See y'all.
Shout out to the
They do,
chat.
but the
Big shout out
Yankees
to the
get to the
chat.
playoffs. I don't know
Chad,
what's
Chad,
I
Chad.
don't know what's wrong with this franchise. They get to the playoffs and they just don't produce when it counts.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
I
saying.
know.
I remember
I
one year they
know.
was playing the Houston Astros. They
Yeah.
couldn't hit. They
Yeah, we
bats never wake up.
and we was giving up runs. Tommy, what you a Yankee fan? I know Tommy a Yankee fan.
Yeah, I'm definitely a Yankee fan, but I ain't watched the game.
No, I hear you.
Definitely didn't watch
It's
the game. I'm keeping
But
a
from what
thousand
you
on it.
hearing, do y'all feel like he should be fired? So that was the actual
nah, no,
question. No,
no.
know
It
what I'm saying?
happens. You make those decisions. That's what you know.
I feel like he should, bro.
Damn,
We
bro.
need a new voice.
Wow,
We
he
need
got him.
that's
He
what it
got he
is.
got them that far.
He got paid. You feel what I'm saying? Though it's like, all right, look, we had a team. So any tell you the truth, Tommy, any coach that would have went over there, you know what I'm saying, like would have probably did the same thing because other coaches too. So it's like, you know what I'm saying, just like in the NBA, they still learn off their other coaches. However, as they go, they've been players, former players. So you know what I mean, they know the ins and outs and shit like that.
Mhm.
But I don't know,
Yeah.
man. You know what I'm saying? It's just a little weird to me. Hold on, what happened? Okay, okay, he's coming home. It looks safe. Let's get it. 4-3. It ain't over yet. It ain't over yet though. We ain't getting too hyped up. It ain't over yet. The Yankees gotta do it. Y'all can't get swept. You can't go out like that. Look,
Uh,
Chisholm, look, he the one that scored on a run. Like, come on, like why he didn't play him yesterday? You know what I'm saying?
Too
Like,
bad.
why didn't he play him yesterday?
Why you get on?
You know,
Like,
the
why would
playoffs, you
you
got to
do
give
that?
people different looks, man. You got to give
Yeah,
them different looks.
bro. The other pitcher that was on for Boston yesterday, bro, they had him. He was pitching good too. That's why we only had one run. It was 1-0. But the point is, he went to the eighth inning and still was doing his thing. Like, why you couldn't let out free go to the eighth? Why would you take him out in the sixth inning and they still not hitting him? Wouldn't you want to just say, all right, let me see if they get a couple hits on him? You know what I mean? Like how you would do, all right, cool, all right, now it's
Yeah.
time to take him out. He didn't even give him that chance. So it's like, nah, that was wow. I think he should be fired. You know what I mean? Like, period. Because making decisions like that wasn't a good call. I feel there's other coaches that's aggressive, and he's not that like aggressive. He calm. You know what I mean? We don't need no coaches like that in New York. No matter who you are, if you're a calm person, you're not gonna, and you're a coach, you're not gonna succeed in New York. You know what I mean? Like that's just point blank. Period. Anybody that who been calm that won in New York in anything. Talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Who? You know what I'm saying? Like who? You know what I mean? Even with the Giants, we had niggas like Coughlin and all that. But niggas was tough. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas was tough. Our coaches and all that. You know what I mean? Bill Parcells, all that shit. You already know how it is. You already know where it started, TD. You know what I'm saying? But speaking of that, y'all see my Giants, man. You know what I mean? Y'all see my Giants. I felt good off that because I told you, TD, you and Tommy in the motherfucking comments and stuff like that saying, "Oh, you bugging." You know what I mean? Oh, like you know what I mean? Like exactly like I'm drunk off something else or something. You know what I'm saying? I'm like acting like I'm bugging. I said I'm telling you, I ain't saying like we're gonna go and make the playoffs, but I had a feeling we was gonna beat them because they don't really have they didn't now teams got in-game footage like that. You know what I mean? Of a real game. So it's like they ain't really have nothing. So now, but he did so good, he should you know what I mean? We got the Saints next. Like now, this where you open the playbook for him. You know what I'm saying? Like even without neighbors out, open a playbook because now some of them say these niggas got to stick around or the middle nickels because you're like, damn, this dude might cut out. You know what I'm saying? Like he can roll out. He could do stuff that Russell can't do right now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna even hold you. So it's like he did enough to win. But I was telling y'all about the defense. You see my boy Phillips. You see the line. I told y'all our defense right now is better than all y'all teams. I know Baltimore, you can't even say nothing about defense, but I don't know what's going on with y'all, bro. Y'all got a jinx too going on or something this year, but it's crazy. What you think about the Giants though, TD? What you think about that win? What you felt about that when you checked it out? What you was thinking? Can't really hear you, TD. Y'all can hear him?
He sound muffled. He sound muffled.
TD good, y'all. You ready? Yes. TD get his audio right. I know you good on my end. TD get his. What you thought about that? Uh-oh, some getting right.
So something getting right.
Yeah, you good, TD? You good? You good? I want to hear that. So fast living till they get his audio right. What did you think about the Giants and that victory right there? You know what I mean?
That
I'm
was a
sure you
good win.
watched.
That was a good win for y'all. It was a good win. Y'all showed out. It was a good win. I didn't think y'all was gonna win. It was a good win.
What's
Yeah,
going
it
on?
definitely was a
All
good
right,
win.
TD. All right, you good now, TD? Yeah,
Okay, yeah, it was a good win. I agree with Fast, man. It was a great win for y'all because y'all really suck on the low, but it was
that's
a
not
great win
true.
for y'all.
You don't believe
Yeah,
that, TD. You got to
y'all
look at it
really
like
suck
this,
on the
TD.
low.
The Giants should be your second team, TD. Tell you the truth.
Nah, not at all. I hate the Giants.
From New York, like you know what I'm saying. You got
I hate the
KC,
Giants, bro.
bro. You gonna have to root for us, believe me, because it's like else you gonna hate it. Because like
No,
if
I'm
we
not.
gotta go again, yo, if we have to, if we was to just say by any means this year, next year, run into y'all in the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Like
What?
he could beat Mahomes. He got a little Mahomes in him, son.
Who are
If
you
you
talking
really
about? You talking about the rookie?
Jackson Dart.
Let's come on now, Bass. What they done injected you with some rocket fuel or something?
Nah, I'm
Let's
saying
stop. Let's not get crazy now.
I'm saying think about with Mahomes' first year when he first got the chance. That's what I'm talking about, like that around that
He got
time.
he. I give
That's
him
what I'm
something.
saying.
He got the arm. He definitely got the legs.
Uh,
Um, you know, let's see if he got the mindset. Let's see moving forward. I see something there. I don't know how good he can be, but I see something there. Now, as far as him being Mahomes, that's a stretch. You know what I mean?
he say being.
Let's see what he got first, and then we take off from there. You
I
know what I'm
said he
saying?
got a little bit of Mahomes like in him, like he a little Mahomes ish. You know what I'm saying? Like far as when he first started, I'm just saying how he can still toss sideways and
Oh yeah, he
you know
got
what I
that
mean,
about
different
him.
stuff like that. Like you know what I mean, and he got the gunslinger arm. You know what I mean? He don't even gotta like when a quarterback when it looked like they throwing it forward, they got it all the way back, and they like it's
Yeah,
like he just like you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
so what?
it sound good, but can he win the game? That's the thing.
right. There we go.
He
There we
did. He
go.
just won. He
It
just won.
sound it
I mean,
sound good. Can
We
you
but
win
now
the
we beat
game?
the number one team.
the tape is out on them. So now every defense every week now they gonna be gunning.
What that mean? What you gonna do?
Hey,
They gonna be
If you
gunning for
try to
now. Remember,
blitz,
he's still a rookie.
absolutely. Look, Jaden Daniels did it, right?
He ain't Jaden
Right.
Daniels, bro.
No, I'm saying you don't know. His first
fresh
He
feet,
game.
ain't Jaden
fresh
All
feet,
Daniels.
yeah,
right,
fresh feet. Yeah,
Jaden Daniels won his first game in the NFL, right?
Yeah, I
So did
believe so.
Jackson Dart. Jaden
I
Daniels
believe
didn't
so.
do all that like that. He just was like they played like the same game. He was cutting out and all of that, or he was
You sound like a
throwing it to
typical
the
New York
open man.
fan, man.
I'm
Listen, they
trying to
don't
tell you,
they
bro.
don't practice in the same gym
You
now.
see
We
it.
got to
The
stop
defense
this.
is crazy, bro. The
The
defense is
defense is
crazy.
not crazy, man.
We about to win two in a row. The defense is crazy. Y'all ain't do y'all what y'all scored on us. Y'all
22.
couldn't really score. And that was
First of
probably
all,
what
only reason why we didn't blow y'all out is because Mahomes missed a couple of big throws, buddy.
okay. And
That
then
we
what
would have
about
scored
if
way more than
Dart would have
22.
played? Yeah, but yeah,
And
it would have. Could
and
have
if
would
we would
have.
have had, you see what happened when Worthy came back. Now watch what happened when
Yeah.
Rashid Rice come back.
Yeah, I get that. And
I see
I
y'all in the
just
Super
be
Bowl, B.
yeah.
who that? Not okay, okay.
I see y'all in the
At
Super
least
Bowl. You know I ain't talking about the Baltimore Ravens. They out of here. Stick a fork in them, buddy. They done.
yeah. What's going on with Baltimore though,
We
man?
made
Like, what
Lamar
is
give
going
up.
on?
Lamar gave up. He ain't even want to play no more.
Oh my
Hey,
god,
Kansas
yeah.
City, yeah, Kansas City, yeah.
They just don't
Oh
show up.
man.
They don't show up with them big teams, man. They lost to
I was
Buffalo. They lost to
I
Kansas City. They
I
just can't
couldn't
never
wait.
show up.
I couldn't wait to see Fast today. I
I
said, yeah.
know.
Y'all was talking
Yeah.
all that jazz, boy. I seen
And
Stetson
we
Sonic on the mic last time. I said, these guys are Stetson Sonic. They talking a lot of jazz.
Mm-hmm.
that's
37.
that
What was it? 37, 20, 21 or some shit?
Yeah, and it would have been 37-13. Y'all got a giveaway running play for a touchdown when it was garbage time. It really was 37-13.
mm,
Those was
mm,
empty
mm, mm.
calories, bro.
Yeah, that was wild. Not
Oh,
Kansas City's
well, we'll redeem ourselves. We got the Texans next.
Y'all got to
And
go
be
back
all
to the drawing board.
that's
Y'all
not
got to figure
easy.
something out.
Yo, who that quarterback that was on? That was Dallas backup last year. What's his name
Cooper
again?
Rush.
Cooper Rush.
Cooper.
Yeah, y'all going with Cooper Rush.
He could play, but
I
that
know,
ain't
but he
they
ain't that.
problem is they gonna have to lean on Henry a lot more than they've been doing. They've
Yeah.
been going away from him because he's been fumbling. But he
Yeah,
gonna have to do it. You're gonna have to
yeah,
do
I
it now
know.
because you don't know when Lamar coming back. I mean, he might be out for a week or two. I don't
I
know
know.
how severe it is.
It's over. He out right now. We
But
ain't
if he
when we
stay out
ain't
for more than 2-3 weeks, they in trouble.
we in trouble now.
They in
Sure,
trouble.
Mm-hmm.
we in
Yeah.
trouble now. We
Yeah.
in trouble now. We not even showing up to the
But
games right
if
now.
y'all can win, if Cooper could win until they get back, say just do enough just to win. You know what I
They
mean?
got
Y'all
one
still
now.
will
Sticker,
always be in it, man.
This the one
sticker
they should
fork,
win, Bass. This the one they
Yeah.
should win fast. This one right here, they playing Tennessee. Tennessee ain't really,
sticker
Baltimore
fork, and
playing
they done.
Tennessee or
they
the
done. Then you
Texans.
could
They
they
playing
I mean,
Texans. They
oh,
playing the
they playing
Texans.
Texas? Oh, no, that's a different
Yeah.
story.
That's what
Y'all
I'm
might could
talking
lose that
about.
one.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Texas ain't playing.
I thought they was playing Tennessee. Oh no, y'all in
Nah,
trouble.
you feel me? They
Y'all in
playing the
trouble.
Texans. That's
With
not,
that
you know
with
what I'm
that
saying?
defense, with that defense they doing, they in trouble.
They look lost out there.
Yeah,
You
no,
should
they
see
defense is
they
good though.
look
I ain't gonna lie.
they look
Nah,
lost
that
out there
defense ain't good.
Talk about
when
the
they
Texans and all that. They
Oh
got a
no,
decent.
I'm
They
talking
got a
about
good defense.
no, I'm
come out
talking
the
about
Ravens. They
B-more.
defense is
I'm talking about
lost.
B-more. They defense
You
is
said,
terrible.
oh yeah,
They
they can't stop nothing.
they can't stop a pass play. They can't do
Running
nothing right.
play,
Y'all got pieces though. Y'all got the pieces. I just don't know what's going on. I ain't
and
gonna
then
lie, cause
now,
I
and
seen y'all as
now,
the number one
and now
seed
they got
coming
the
in.
injuries on top of it.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
What's his
over.
name?
We done.
what's
Matabuke,
that?
he ain't even coming back until next year. He out of here.
Yeah, we
See,
done. I know. We
He
done.
done
see.
for the season.
I accept this for we done. We
So
don't win this next game this season is over.
if they
So
make
they
it to the playoffs, they might be a little dangerous.
Yo, I wish T Nice was here right now because he said Pittsburgh is gonna make they winning the division right now.
yeah.
Pittsburgh is winning the division right now.
Uh-huh. I had
Yeah.
them winning too. I had
I
them
think
Well,
they
winning
I
three.
too.
I
mean,
think they 3-1.
they 3-1, but
Pittsburgh.
ain't nobody think that Baltimore was gonna start off 1-3. So I mean, that's a surprise.
And I
Um,
won a pot this week, TD. You know what I mean? You know what I
how
mean? I
much it
won a
costs to get in
pot
that
in my
pot?
tournament. It's 25 a week. I tell you, like I won 625. Word, bro. Like I told you how it go. Like it's
All right, so
eight picks and
I'm gonna give you like fifty
Shot be like a
dollars.
mug.
it's
I'm a,
25. Oh, for the next two
for
weeks, you saying?
can I play more than one sheet?
Oh yeah, you can. I
Yeah,
feel you though, TD. I ain't gonna lie, cause sometimes I be like, cause right now that I win, I got a free week, right? So
yeah,
this is my free picks, and I'm like, damn, I should, you know what I mean? Just do another sheet as well.
yeah.
Be
Because
like,
the
yeah, this
NFL is
my
too
man.
funny style for me, bro.
Yeah, be like, yeah, this my man shit
That
right
shit
here.
gets
Oh,
it gets so
man.
crazy. I be thinking they rigging the game
I'm ready.
sometimes.
I'm ready.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm looking at another team right now. I'm ready to low key just dump these guys right now. They pissing me off.
do that. That's not a real fan. That mean how long you was a
Nah, but
Baltimore.
you know what that is, Bass. I
What?
understand that feeling because once upon a time, before Mahomes showed up, KC had me bent out of shape. I think I stopped cheering for them for like a year. I was sick of them. I've been there, bro. I've been there, dog. Believe
Yo,
me,
that
I've been
is
there.
funny. Oh my god, that's funny,
cause
man.
cause
I've been
cause
there.
it's just yo the playoffs they losing. They can't connect on nothing. They dropping the ball. Henry's
Yeah.
scared to run the ball because he might get it punched out his arm right now. You know what I mean? It's just a lot
Yep.
to
And
look
and they
at, man.
and the coaches is scared. They showing it through the play calling. The coaches is scared to give them the ball now.
Yeah. They don't feel confident.
They don't feel confident in them.
They you know they got little drills and practice as far as
Yeah,
connecting,
that's
but
practice though. That's different from getting hit on the field by an opposite team though.
I do
Yep.
want to say, Twin, shout out to Twin. Now I mean, your team messed us up. I could have probably had close to a perfect,
You
you know what I
picked them.
mean, like week. You know what I'm saying?
Matter of fact, all
I
y'all picked them.
bet.
All of
Yeah,
y'all picked
that's
them to
with my
beat the
bets. I ain't
Dolphins.
pick it with my bets. I picked it, with our picks
I
though.
think I
You know what
did.
I mean?
I picked the Jets too because I felt like the Dolphins was dirt, but the Jets doing what the Jets do.
They
Yeah,
came out with them new uniforms,
They came out and
cleaned
I
them
was
up.
like, these dudes is just God.
they
Yo, they
got the
need
jinx. They should have picked
Wo-
them too.
Woody Johnson need to sell a team, bro. He's the jinx. I'm telling you.
They
Nah,
need
they caught him. I like their quarterback. He showed up Fields.
even
Nah, it ain't
more
the
though. No,
quarterback.
they
It's the
messed.
it's the it, it's the owner. The owner need to sell the team, bro.
Yeah, yeah, for
He's they whoever he got, the GM, they just terrible at picking in the draft.
they
They
could have
terrible
had
at free
sure.
agency,
They
everything.
violated. That's why I jinxed them. Like
They
they
must got
did
Allen
it
Houston
because
picking the
sure.
draft picks or something.
They
Yeah,
just don't know
and
what they doing in the
yeah,
Jets organization.
that's dumb. And you could have got him like in the third round. Or whoever was is they third round pick is not making no noise now. And that goes to what the question is leading off of that right now. I'm gonna ask y'all before we get to the Stephen A. You know what I mean? Top five list. Do I wanted to ask you? Do you think Shador Sanders is being blackballed? TD.
Yes, yeah, I believe
Mm.
so. On my
Uh
second
huh.
take on that, absolutely, I believe so. But I don't think it's for no reason of his. Maybe one particular reason, the little statement he made in the draft, but that wasn't enough to not draft him because he really wasn't supposed to be drafted in the fifth round. I
You know what
believe this.
Shady said on he was on a Batwoman. Shady was like he was going back and forth with the I forgot the other dude name, right? It's the other
Acho,
show. I
Acho.
think so. Yeah. So he was saying Shady was like, yo, it's because you know what I mean, he black. You know what I'm saying? Like it's because he black. You know what I'm
Well,
saying? Like 'cause
Uh,
Shady gonna tell it like it is, so I ain't
yeah,
surprised by that.
he like cause they cocky, he like they feel like he just he's
we got a
just
lot of we got
being
a lot
him.
of black. I don't want to use the race card, but
No,
we got a lot of
bro,
black quarterbacks in the league
listen.
playing.
Yeah. No, I ain't say
No,
that.
but
I'm
this
just
is
saying
specifically for
that's
him.
right.
I understand what he's saying. It's
Yes.
specifically for him. But to counter that part, I'm gonna go. So what? He cocky.
Yeah.
So was Brett Favre.
Yeah. That's yes, that's right. That's
He's a
what they was
Sanders, bro.
yeah.
You think Deion
Yeah.
Sanders wasn't gonna produce kids like that?
Yeah.
We took him out prime time.
Look at Johnny Manziel, right? He
He
came out,
wasn't
he got a
cocky.
starting spot. He was doing
He
cocky. He
was
was
Yo, what
he was
happened to
way
him?
more
had
he
trouble.
was way more cocky than Shador. So
Yeah.
What happened to him?
He
he,
just
you
couldn't
know,
do it.
he couldn't
His
he
mind
couldn't
wasn't right. He wasn't
mine wasn't
focused.
right. He was in them
So,
clubs. He was on them
yeah,
drugs.
doing
You know what I
crazy
mean?
Wow, he wasn't your quarterback for the
For
Can't
Texas
remember.
A&M, he won a Heisman.
but he went
Yeah,
to Cleveland too though,
he went
right?
to Cleveland.
He
Yeah, I
went to
seen him go to.
and
See,
that's like quarterback. That's
that's
like
crazy.
quarterback purgatory.
Yeah, well, he went to Cleveland as well.
Anybody get drafted as a quarterback to Cleveland, they ain't they ain't had a just think about it, y'all. Think about it. They ain't had a Pro Bowl quarterback since Bernie Kosar.
I know. That's
Man,
crazy.
That's the 80s.
Yes.
that's when I was a baby.
I knew Bernie Kosar, you know what I'm saying? Like,
He's
yeah,
the
stop.
last dude that was actually making noise, getting to the playoffs and getting to the AFC Championship. He just was running in the John Elway.
Mm,
Mm.
fast
So
living. You think he getting blackballed? My bad. What you saying, TD? My bad.
it's quarterback hell. I mean, you get
Yeah.
drafted to the Browns, it's quarterback hell.
Do you
I
feel
mean,
that way? Fast living?
I mean,
Quarterback have
you
you,
think they? I don't know how to feel about that. You know what I mean? I just think because who his father is, they making it hard for him.
no,
That's
he
exactly
was
why they doing it.
cocky as well, but he just being him. Like he know him. That's like if I'm in a court with a lot of ball players, I'ma still feel like them niggas is nice, but I'ma feel like they ain't gonna stop me. Like, you know what I mean? For us 1-on-1, I'm looking at it however they looking at it. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. Like you can't, you know what I
He's
mean?
the
That's
third string. He's the third string quarterback too,
yeah, so
right?
now right, yeah. So now they still got him while I'm saying that too. Why everything besides him turning into a fifth rounder and
He's
stuff
still
like
third
that.
string now.
Yeah, he's still third string. It's like
And
why
look,
y'all
they
playing
just
around?
and they
Huh?
benching Flacco. So they
Yeah,
gonna put They gonna pick the kid they drafted in front of him out there this
Wow.
week, Dylan Gabriel.
Now, what if he make a killing? Now it's like, what you gonna do with Shador? You know what
But
I'm saying?
this is the ill part. If he don't make a killing,
They gonna have
if,
to push the door
That's
if
in.
he
right.
stink it up the next
Yeah.
2 weeks,
Oh yeah.
they gonna have to push. They gonna
Yeah.
have to throw Shador a
They
bone
have to throw him in. Yeah.
because the media and
They
you
gonna
know
be calling for him.
the
They gonna
media
shut him
going the
down.
internet is gonna sensationalize the story.
Yeah, we is too.
Once he if he dropped the ball, they gonna go crazy and be like, all right, y'all, what you gonna do? Now you can't tell us you got both of them quarterbacks. They trash can. They stunk it up. It's time to throw the young boy a bone.
Yeah.
Mhm. It's time to get prime time son of Trump
It's
shot.
time. You got to give him a
Mhm.
shot now. You can't
Yo,
keep.
yo, TD, why you ain't put your your new icon picture on your logo? You got the old shit.
I do.
Yeah, you still got the
Oh
other.
yeah, I do. Oh, I got to do it. All right, I forgot to
Yeah,
do it
yeah,
when you
yeah.
sent
When
me the
you
new
get a
icon.
chance.
Okay.
All right, so that's what we feel. We feel like, you know what I mean? Like Fast Living said he don't know how to
I
feel
can't really I can't, I just think it's because who his father is. You know what I mean? They gonna make it hard for him.
that's
Dion was
backbone.
very cocky. You know what I mean? And he
Yeah,
had a right to be cocky. You know what I
yeah,
mean? He's a
yeah.
champion. And he played baseball and he played, he's just good at what he do. You know what I mean? So why his kids have a right to feel like that too, because that's their father.
Good job.
So I mean,
Mm-hmm.
let this guy stink it up. Let's see what happens. They gonna have no choice but to throw him in. Just
Yeah.
piggybacking off of what TD said. You know what I mean? I want to see him play.
Okay. He may
You
get the
know,
chance. I hope so. He will.
I
What you
don't
said,
I
T?
don't usually prey on people's downfall, but in this aspect, I'm gonna
Yeah,
prey on Dylan.
word,
I'm gonna prey on Dylan Gabriel's downfall because I want to
word.
see Shador in there.
I ain't
I want
gonna
to
lie.
see.
But
Give him a chance.
how
Fact.
they, how they, just real quick to touch on that. How they pause? How they got the rookie right? He got the most selling jerseys, and y'all not playing him.
They
You
don't
know what
care
I'm saying?
about that.
Still
But
gotta
but it's still it brings eyes to the franchise. That's they people are they want to see him. They don't want to see these other guys. You know what I mean? They want to see prime time.
hey,
That's
You know what I mean?
exactly that's exactly why it's so important
mm-hmm.
that this kid Gabriel gets a shot first.
Yeah,
Because if he stink it up, it's not like they jumping from Flacco and going, all right, Shador, we gonna speed you up, and even though you the third string, we gonna throw you in there. They giving Gabriel, all right, here's the keys. Let's see what you got.
yeah.
It now, if he get out there and ball, then Shador gonna sit on the bench. But if
He
he
may go out there looking like Steve Young or something.
if he go out there and ball, then it's another story. But if
Word.
he turn into Bobby Boucher, Water Boy, you
Yeah,
gotta push Shador in there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Facts. That's a hope.
I
That
want
hope.
him to play. I just feel like I don't know what's wrong with that organization,
Twin is
man.
in the building with her Jets.
But
Twin is in the building, everybody. But
but I to one more thing before we go.
okay.
You see how we was just talking about Johnny, right? Johnny
Yeah,
Manziel, right?
yeah,
They played him, no problem. Why they
yeah.
not playing? You know what I'm saying? Is it
Yeah,
is
for
it
sure.
this? Is it
And
is
he knew
it
he was in
this?
trouble. Yeah,
Is
that's
it
why I
this? I
told
don't
him
want
he
to
was
say it on
back.
the air.
Yeah, it's
You know what I'm
because
saying?
he's black, bro. They don't have nothing. I'll say it on the air because it ain't like we like, you know what I mean? Because we not directing it at a certain person and saying their name. So it's like, yeah, it's because of that. You know what I mean? Like everything for that, and that's messed up. That's all I'm saying. It doesn't matter. That's like Jordan was the same way. You know what I'm saying? You could already tell Jordan. Now you think they was gonna tell Mike like he can't start? You know what I'm saying? So when he know he way better than, you know what I'm saying? So it's like it's different though. I'm just saying in general, he got that
Yeah.
type. You know what I mean? Mike
It's in,
feel right now, like even in
it's
his
in his
first
DNA. It's in
yeah.
his DNA of who he
So
is.
you know how that is. So shout out to Twin in the building. Y'all know what it is. We about to go into the Stephen A. reacts, Stephen A. A list. You know what I mean? Then we're gonna see what's going on. We're gonna start off with Twin Miller. She in the building, but we here. Let's see what it
What's
is,
going
y'all.
on, everybody? Week 4 of the books for the NFL season. You know what's up there right now? My man Drew Brees, is he still here? Remember to agree with me. Your job's on the line, my brother. Don't disagree with me, Drew Brees. You understand me? Chris Canty's in the house, terrorizing America in the mornings. Calm the hell down, Chris. Keep it together. Swaggle, you're supposed to be my boy. You're supposed to be my boy. We're talking about the A-list, the top 5 teams in the NFL following week 5. Remember this. The list is fluid. The list is fluid. Let's go to number 5 on the list. Please give it to me right now. Bam! The Los Angeles Rams. You saw what they did. You saw who they did it against. You saw Matthew Stafford slinging that football. Puka Nacua is one of the greatest weapons in the National Football League. And oh, by the way, Sean McVay can coach. Sean McVay can coach, okay? They're going to find a way to keep themselves in football games to win, and we know what they're doing right now. I'm going to go with the Rams as a top 5 team. They just ain't top 4. Give it to me right now. Bam! Kansas City Chiefs. You see Xavier Worthy. You see him back. You see Patrick Mahomes back there. You see what it did for the Kansas City Chiefs offense. And by the way, Rashee Rice is going to be back in the mind. He's going to be back in the mix in a couple of weeks or so. The Kansas City Chiefs are not a team to summarily dismiss. They are coming right now. I'm telling y'all right now, keep your eyes on the reigning AFC champions. I think they top 4 right now since Xavier Worthy is back. It's just that simple. They just ain't top 3. Give it to me right now, please. Right here. The Detroit Lions, after their stinker in the opener, their offense has been prolific. We no longer can talk about the offensive coordinator not knowing what he's doing. Dan Campbell hiring the wrong guy for that position. That is no longer an issue with this team. The number 1 threat to the Philadelphia Eagles in the NFC are the boys from Detroit. The late great Stuart Scott used to say that, okay? God rest his soul. Detroit, the Detroit Lions. They're top 3. They just ain't top 2. We know who it is. We know who it is. Bam! Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills. Because it's Josh Allen. I don't need to say anything else. It's Josh Allen. Obviously, they have no competition whatsoever within the AFC East. Baltimore's nosediving, so that's a team out of the mix. The Chargers just lost to the Giants. The Giants and Jaxson Dart just beat the Chargers, okay? And Houston just won a game. We don't trust Jacksonville yet, okay? And the Broncos beat up on the Bengals. That don't count. That was damn near a bye week, for crying out loud. So we're looking at them right now, and we're saying the Bills are the team in the AFC at this particular moment. They just ain't the number 1 team in the NFL. It would happen to be a very boring team, according to our very own Drew Brees, and the Philadelphia Eagles, who just happen to be the reigning Super Bowl champions, who just happens to have the reigning Super Bowl MVP as a quarterback in games that he has started and finished. He's won 18 straight. Okay, even with a petulant wide receiver, supposedly. Even with Saquon Barkley not looking like he's going to rush for 1,500 yards, let alone 2,000 yards, okay? The Eagles are still doing their thing. You see what I got here as the top 5 list. It's the Eagles, it's the Bills, it's the Lions, it's the Kansas City Chiefs, and it's the Los Angeles Rams. That is my list for this week.
All right, last week, here's what happened. Drew Brees came
From the bathroom. Yeah, Ben stopped.
What's going on, Twin? Your audio good? What's good, Twin? Your audio good? She good. All right. TD, do you
Yeah,
agree with that 5, or is it, you know what I mean? Any changes you need to make?
yeah, definitely. I'm good with I'm good with where Kansas City is at number 4. Or I
Okay,
would, matter of fact, I would switch. I would pull my Kansas City Chiefs back to 5, and I will push the LA Rams up to uh
to 4.
to 4.
Okay,
Um, I would definitely. Who was well?
it was
Um,
he
I'm
had um he had Philly number 1, Buffalo 2, Detroit 3, KC 4, the Rams 5. But you said you're gonna put KC 5, the Rams
okay. I'm gonna
4.
pull my team back to number 5. I'm gonna put
All right,
LA at number 4. I'm gonna move Detroit up
to 3.
to 3.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Now,
pull Philly back from 1 to 3, and I'm gonna leave Buffalo at 2.
okay. So you got Philly number 1.
No, I got yeah,
Hmm?
yeah. I mean, excuse me. Yeah, I
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
I'm a pull. That's what I really meant to say. I'm gonna pull Philly back to number two, and I'm gonna make Buffalo
Two.
number one.
Copy, copy, copy. I ain't gonna lie, I have that as well. You know what I'm saying? I will have Buffalo number one, Philly number two, number three was Detroit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Detroit. Number four, I forgot what was the other teams I already had in my head that was like good. I may have to go. Like, what am I at number four right now? I
I
would go
think
with
so.
that. I would do that. Pittsburgh, and then number five. You know what I'm saying? Number five. It may sound crazy to y'all. Number five. Hmm. I gotta go with the Jags, man. I'm gonna throw the Jags there, man.
The
Oh
Jags.
God,
Yeah,
man.
no, they
That's
look, no,
Yo,
know
man.
why?
You be
Know why? Look,
overlooking
they
teams, man.
they three
Yo,
and one as
Baz,
well.
something really. Oh my
okay.
God.
They three and
Jags.
one as well.
Come on,
Okay.
Yeah.
man.
Know
Stop
why?
that, man.
Because it's like they sneaky. That's why they still winning. It's like I don't know. I'm saying as far as the momentum because they sneaking up on teams. That's why it's like you know what I mean. But then you just see after that another win. You know what I'm saying? They just sneaking up on teams, bro. Don't sleep. You know what I mean? That's my five. Twin, what's your five? Do you agree with the Stephen A. five? Look, you know I be going against my picks a lot. You see, we just did with the Giants and the Chargers. That's you feel me? Let's not remember. You know what I'm saying? Twin, who you
Jag.
got? What's your five? Stephen A. Five was
Don't pick the
Philly
Jets
number.
neither,
Oh,
twin.
you
They
heard it. You
lost.
heard it, Twin. What you think? I know you still got Washington in there. Who you got at five though?
I'm gonna leave the Washington Commanders at 5. So
Okay.
what? They lost. Leaving them there.
They lost this week.
Yeah, they
Week
Uh,
lost
4,
this week.
yeah.
They
I was gonna
lost. They
say
They
week
lost.
lost to Atlanta.
Oh,
Yeah,
Atlanta.
they
Yeah,
lost.
yeah. Right. You right.
I'm
Okay,
keeping them
okay.
though.
Atlanta.
Yeah, y'all
Which I
got
picked
Jalen.
Atlanta too. Remember, Baz? I picked Atlanta.
And
We
Not
they
all
as your
won.
picked the
five.
we all picked Atlanta.
I
Oh
did.
yeah, for us to win. That's a fact.
Yep.
I picked Washington Commanders.
That's a fact.
I'm
That's
leaving
big.
them at 5.
Okay. Number
Who I had
four.
last week? The
I don't
Chargers
know.
at
He
4. I'm going to put the Lions at 4.
Okay, okay,
I'm keeping the Ravens at 3. I don't care.
okay.
They out of
The
here. They going
Bills at
And
2.
and okay. She don't care.
And the
She
Eagles is still number 1 pick.
Oh,
got you.
you
Eagles.
wait,
We
wait, wait.
don't care about the
You
Eagles.
you
Said
keeping the
Where's
Baltimore.
Ravens
Buffalo
at
at?
3 and they
What's,
just got
Yes.
blown out?
word. Where
Okay.
Buffalo at?
where's
Yeah.
They
Buffalo
number
at?
2.
Oh my
Oh
God.
my.
This is bananas.
Oh man. Tommy, you agree with that five or you got
I
another one?
think
Eagles,
so.
Bills,
Absolutely. Got some
I
good
know
pieces.
damn well
Baltimore,
Tommy don't agree with that. Somebody
Eagles,
done
Bills,
injected Twin with
Absolutely.
some rocket
Lions,
fuel too.
and the
I won
Commanders.
last
That's
week.
my
Okay.
pick.
I
I
won
got
What
you.
the
last
You
week
fuck?
should have
though.
stayed off the air tonight.
They done injected Twin with some rocket fuel like Baz too. They
Who
both
That's
took
I
a
said
beating.
crazy.
wrong? I know y'all not turning on Baltimore already.
Why
Nah.
not? You should jump
Yo,
off the ship. That shit going
Yeah.
down like the
stick on
Titanic.
a fork. You
Fact.
see this fork
Nah,
in my hand? They
That's
That's
the
a
done.
fact.
Titanic.
They done.
nah.
They done.
Uh-huh.
It's
They
only
done.
week
What
5.
y'all
Calm
think they
down.
done? Y'all think they
We
done,
can't.
chat?
We
We gonna
No.
done.
find out by week 6.
Don't
So
they got a better record than Kansas City?
No,
No.
they don't. They 1-3. We 2-2.
yeah.
That's a fact.
Kansas
Wait,
City
what?
just Kansas City just blew us out.
We
Two,
just
one,
blew the
two.
doors off of them. We two and
Wait,
two.
hold up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah, remember we
We just
lost with the Jets. How you forget?
yeah. Kansas City won their
How you
last two
forget?
games. They beat the
Fast
Giants
living.
and then they beat B-more.
Yo,
Okay. What's your five?
oh, damn.
my five. I don't like the Eagles, so you know I'm putting Buffalo number one
Okay.
off the rip, right? Um,
I'm getting
I don't know. The
off.
Eagles. The Eagles keep pulling it out. Look, Eagles gonna be number two. That's
Okay.
they gonna be number two.
Yeah.
Um, the Rams is gonna be number three. The Rams is number three. Then the Detroit Lions.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
this is number five, right? I'm on the number five pick.
Yeah.
All right. Jeez, I can't even remember who. Well, the
Yeah.
Eagles just beat the Buccaneers, so the Buccaneers ain't undefeated no more. But I'm gonna put Tampa Bay. I'm gonna put Tampa Bay in the number
Okay.
five spot.
Okay. I know nothing wrong with that. That's a solid five. Tommy, what would be your five?
Wow. I don't know. I really don't know.
It would be tough.
Buffalo definitely being number one for
Buffalo
me.
number one. Stephen A. joint was Philly at number one, Buffalo number two, Detroit three, Kansas
Philly,
City
Philly,
four,
Philly definitely number two.
number two. Okay.
I'm gonna put.
Still got the Rams left.
Yeah. I can
We
go
got
with
the
Detroit
Rams
for number
left.
three. Detroit doing
Okay.
anything.
Okay.
I have to go with the Chargers and
Even with a loss to the Giants, huh? You said the Chargers and who? And you said the Rams. Oh, that's what you said, Tommy? And remember, we doing with the momentum going into this week. So it's like, and the Washington get Daniels back, so that's good. Jaden Daniels back.
I'd
Um,
have changed my pick.
you change your pick.
Yeah, man.
What?
I'm
You
keeping
take
the
the four.
Commanders at 5. I'm gonna keep the Chargers at 4.
Okay.
No, what? I had the Lions at 4, right?
Yeah, you did have the Lions at four.
I'm putting the Rams at 3. I'm gonna take Baltimore off the list this week.
Yeah,
Now it makes sense because you know why they
I
gonna
gotta
have a,
take them off this week.
yeah, they're gonna have
Man.
another quarterback in there, so it's like you
yeah,
can't
you
really
hear me?
October.
trust that. Yeah, we can hear you.
Y'all hear me?
I'm gonna put the Rams there at number 3. I'm keeping the Bills at 2 and Eagles at 1.
Got you.
Bills
Mm.
at two.
Yeah, 2.
Oh man.
Mm-hmm. He said.
Yo,
He
I ain't
said.
gonna lie. I think they're gonna win that Super Bowl this year.
Who said that?
I said that. Tommy said that.
Don't let T Nice hear that.
What?
Tommy said that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if
Yo,
they win a
I'm just
division.
yeah.
That's
This
this
my
what they
thoughts though. It's
known
just my
for.
thoughts. It's just my thoughts.
Let's see
Just
if
my
they win a
thoughts.
division. That's what they known for. I
That's a good
mean,
pick, Tommy. That's a good pick, Tommy. They making me believers. Oh my god.
okay, calm down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
uh,
man.
so so look, and this is what's going on today. To that, let's
Y'all
just
definitely
do.
make this shit interesting, boy.
Mm-hmm.
With the
Cause I definitely be hitting these motherfucking tickets.
Yeah, we getting into it right
I
now.
see
We're
the
gonna do
40
the
I see the
prediction.
49ers lost Bass.
Yeah, we're gonna do the predictions. Yeah, they did. That's what.
Yeah,
That's
they
they the
did.
only pick I
And they
lost on my
supposed to be
pick.
nice.
Yo,
Mm.
TD.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I forgot. Like but you gonna catch the next week? Cause I forgot this week. Like my shit is already in. It gotta be in by 10.
All right. So I'll catch next week.
All right, yeah. So you can understand it a little more. That's all. You know
All
what
you
I'm
got to
saying? I
do is
want you to
you got to
understand.
screenshot it and send me a picture of the sheet.
I send it in the chat and shit like that too, to where you see
All right.
how it is and shit like that, and when they cross it out and shit like that. But so now we're gonna do the predictions for next week while TD is, so we didn't get his predictions last week. We got twins before she got off. You know what I mean? Salute to
And you
her.
need that
So
gang green background, twin. You need that gang green background.
hmm
No, she don't.
man,
That
yeah,
shit
they
is
been
bad
wild.
luck. She might lose her mind fucking with Gang Green.
Yeah, man. Like they jinxed, man. Like word, I kind of invested the Jets. It's just they having a hard time finding a quarterback. Why? Because they passed on Shador. You know what I mean? It's simple as
Yep.
that, bro. They one
Man,
of them
passed
teams
up on a
too.
lot of quarterbacks.
Yeah, so it's like what I mean. Like I'm cool on that. Let them suffer how they suffer. We good. We feel like we'll see if we hit a jackpot, but for so far, we hit one of the slot machines at the casino. You know
Mm.
what I'm saying? I can tell you that. Go Big
I'm
Blue. But
happy
yo,
for you, Baz. I'm happy for you that your team didn't get the 0-5. I'm happy for you.
yeah, we
Who
I
get
they
didn't
play
know
this?
who was going to win between you or the Jets.
Who they
Between
play
y'all.
this week?
Oh, they
uh
got a light. They got a light schedule.
right now, look, we gonna who play?
The
Who the
Giants.
Giants play?
We gonna get to it. We gonna get to it. You know
Y'all
what I
got
mean?
the
Right
Eagles
now,
coming up soon.
hold on. Right now,
They're gonna be in the draft.
we got San Fran versus the Rams.
Uh.
Both teams 3-1. Who you got?
Woo.
TD.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go with the Rams.
Go with the Rams over the Niners. Copy. Fast living. Who you got?
man, save me for sit up there, man.
All right. Twin, who you got, Twin?
Huh?
Who you got out of the Rams and 49ers? Both of them 3-1.
To the Rams.
Okay.
And I just put them as three. I gotta
Yeah,
go
you
for them
did.
now.
That's a fact. That's a fact, though. You did. You did add them in.
49ers up. Yeah, they lost. Yeah, yeah.
Got you. Yep, that's a fact. Tommy, who you got?
I got the Rams.
Okay, you know what I
Got the
mean?
Rams winning.
I got the Rams as well. Who you got? Fast.
See, I want to pick the Rams, right? Cause they in my top 5. But every time I
Mm-hmm.
pick somebody that's winning, they lose. Just like the Colts, they was in my top 5, and the Rams won.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know, man. But I'm gonna go with the money bet. I'm gonna go with the Rams, cause we with the
Okay.
49ers quarterback is out. So
Nah,
Mm.
but Purdy is still in there. He in there. He
I
came
mean, not
back.
not the quarterback, Boa, whatever his name is, Bo. Like our defense,
So,
man.
hmm. Not here, not Iowa. That ain't the
You took.
team.
Oh, you talking
Yeah.
about Bosa?
Bosa,
Yeah,
yeah.
Bosa, yeah, he out. So for the year. So now we got Minnesota 2-2 versus Cleveland with Gabriel in there.
Oh man,
Dylan Gabriel, you know what I mean? Like who we got? Who we got? Twin. Dylan
No, I'm
Gabriel.
not going for the
I
Browns.
I feel you definitely on that word. I ain't
Man,
gonna lie.
don't even get me
Word.
started.
just
Yeah.
pick, just pick the
Uh,
Jets.
Wasn't they fighting each other?
was they?
They was
No, I don't
arguing
think it was. What you mean after the game?
last
That was.
week on the sideline.
I don't. I know something's going on with San
Yeah,
Fran.
I'm good. I'm going for Minnesota.
Got you. I feel you on that. TD, who you got?
I'm gonna go with the Browns.
With
Oh, she
Dylan
going
and
for the
Minnesota.
Vikings. Whoa, she going for the Vikings.
No,
She
she
going.
going. Yeah, she going for the Vikings. She going
Yeah,
for the Vikings.
unfortunately, you see, yeah. This
Okay,
week I have no choice. I can't go for the Browns with the stupidity they doing.
Yeah,
okay.
Nah,
I
I
ain't knocking
submitted to
that.
my madness. I'm gonna pick the Browns this week.
Copy.
Why?
Mm-hmm.
I need to know why.
Yeah.
Hmm.
She said, "Wow, TD." But she said, "Oh, he."
Cause yeah, I just feel like Minnesota. Carson Wentz ain't it. I don't know how they gonna survive until
Yeah.
the other kid come back.
Yeah.
Point.
And
Yeah.
it
Taken.
it's one of them trap weeks where I feel like that Gabriel kid might pull a rabbit out the hat.
Shout
Mm.
out to the chat. 40 in the building. Salute.
Shout out to the
You know what I
chat. Big
mean?
shout out to the chat. Chime
Loaded
in, chat. Tell us what you think on
channels.
these picks.
Uh-huh. Tommy, who you got?
I had to go with the Vikes this week.
Okay,
I
Tommy
gotta go
going
with the
with the
Vikings.
Vikings. Uh,
San
I
Fran ain't
can't.
been looking too good, man, to me.
Yeah, because the Vikings
One of
got
them.
defense too. So now they going against Cleveland.
Oh,
It's
Cleveland
Cleveland,
Browns. I never
Minnesota.
liked the
Yeah.
Cleveland anyways, so I ain't.
Yeah. I'm gonna go for Minnesota as well on that. You picked Fast Living.
I'm about to pick the Vikings right now. Vikings.
Let's
Okay.
go.
There we go. You know what I mean? Now the next game is Houston Texans 1-3 versus the Baltimore Ravens 1-3. Let's start this one off with Tommy. Tommy, who you got? Cause like,
Oh man, it won't be Baltimore this week.
mm,
Not
mm.
this week. Not this week.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. Tommy got Houston. TD, who you got?
I
Tommy
got the
said he got.
Texans, baby. I got the
Mm,
Texans.
Twin, who you got? Yeah, she going for Baltimore for sure. She ain't going against Baltimore.
Who they playing?
Houston Texans.
We ain't got no Lamar.
Why?
He hurt.
Mm,
Yeah, I'm going with the Texans.
mm,
Derrick Henry got butterfingers.
mm. Uh,
Who the-
damn.
oh, we ain't reached them yet.
Uh,
No way. Oh.
I don't know. I can't lie. I might go with Baltimore. I think I would go with Baltimore on that. Cause even you know why? Because I forgot. I keep forgetting, man. This dude name, man. This dude. What's his name, man? The one that's came from Dallas. What's their quarterback that's starting? What's his name?
Who?
Come on,
Coop,
fast living. You don't know his backup
Cooper Rush.
quarterback?
Cooper
Yeah,
Rush.
you know his
He
backup
ain't
quarterback.
nobody. That's why I don't
You
know his
got Cooper.
name. He ain't nobody.
Well,
Dallas.
no,
He came from Dallas. He
know
ain't
why I think
nobody.
that? Because Houston still don't, at the end of the day, Houston still don't have an offensive line, and I think Cooper Rush with him there, right? The receivers will get the ball faster. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
because
cause
he
they
don't want to get
fast
hit.
too. Yeah, cause you know with Jackson, he gonna take about six up to about 6-7 seconds. You know what I'm saying? eight
Uh huh.
seconds sometimes to get the. You know what I mean? With this
And
dude, he
and
gotta
it's
go about 2-3 seconds. You know what I'm
it's
saying?
gonna be
So
different for them because that whole offense is built around Lamar Jackson, so they got to switch it up. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah. So that's what I think. I know you got your team, Baltimore. So now we got Miami Dolphins 1-3 versus Carolina Panthers one and
Let's
three.
go, Miami! We beat the Jets. Let's go.
Hold on, who got Miami on that?
Yeah,
Okay, you got Miami versus
we look good.
Carolina.
They look good. They look
Mm,
good. They just need consistency. They need to be groomed. Miami looked good. They
yeah,
looked good. And
they
they
don't
was
got
stunting with the new unis on
they
the
don't got
Jets.
Speedy Gonzalez no more though.
They be
Remember that?
alright.
They be all right.
So
Other
Tommy,
people
who you got? My bad. What'd you
Nah,
say?
I was just saying they be alright. Other people could get the ball now. They ain't gotta throw to Tyreek Hill no more.
That's a fact. Who you got, Tommy?
He hurt too.
Uh,
Yeah.
and I,
Hey,
I, I can't, I
Carolina,
can't, I
Miami
can't, I can't. I
Dolphins.
definitely can't rock with Miami, homie.
Okay,
I
so
gotta go with the Panthers.
okay, I feel you on that.
Come
I
on,
can't.
man. Gangsters
The
don't die. We get
Panthers.
chubby and move to Miami. What's up with that, man? Like,
Yeah.
come on, man.
I'm gonna
And
go.
the
I'm gonna go
Dolphins.
with the Panthers as well, though. Twin, who you got?
Panthers. And
Okay,
no, not
TD,
because
who you got?
Miami beat the Jets. I'm
Right,
just going with the
I feel you.
Panthers.
Nah, I feel you. I agree with that too. TD, who you got?
Miami.
They look
Me
Mm,
good.
too.
he feel Miami do it. He feel Carolina ain't got it together yet. That's what it
Carolina suck.
is.
They horrible.
Same record.
This
Not the
may
same
be a
team
good
though.
one. Mm, this may be a good one coming up. You know what I mean?
They gonna have a chance to
They
win
might
back
pull
to
it off
back
though.
games.
Yeah, this one may be a little different. You know what I mean? TD, you start this one off, man. Philly versus Denver Broncos. Broncos two and
Ooh.
two. Philly 4-0.
I'm taking Denver.
Mm.
It's time for Philly to go down. They've been escaping by the hair. They chinny chin chin. The Broncos gonna get them.
Yeah.
Mm. Okay.
Mile High, they
Okay.
playing in Mile High. They playing in Denver, right?
They playing in Philly.
Oh, they playing in
Ah,
Philly.
sure you want to keep that?
I know Twin
Shit.
You don't
going.
want to change that pick?
I know.
Nah.
I know Twin going with Philly, so that's for
You
sure.
know it.
She going with Philly. That's Miller with Philly
Nah, I think
fast.
Denver could get them this week.
Mm-hmm. Now I feel you.
I think Denver could
I'm
definitely
still
give them. They
thinking.
I
could get
said
Philly
that.
this
I
week.
said that when they was
That would
playing the
be yo.
Rams.
That would be a good one. That'll be a game changer for real,
I said
Mm-hmm.
especially
that
for
when
the
they.
bets.
Come on, I said
Nah,
that
it
when they was
would.
playing the Rams, and the Rams lost. At the kick block.
Yeah, I definitely think they could beat Philly this week.
Mm-mm.
Anybody
So,
could beat Philly this week. I'm rocking with Denver.
so you got Denver. Fast Living got Denver. Tommy, who you got?
Philly, Philly
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Philly again. I gotta.
at home. At home.
I know what TD's saying though. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's like I
No, it's
know what
definitely
he's
a game
saying.
changer though.
I'm glad
I
you know what
mean,
I'm
but it's
saying.
like,
You know what I'm saying.
yeah,
Sean
but it's
Payton,
like,
and they got the D. I'm telling you, they're gonna get him.
and Philly got enough deep. They got a good running game too. Williams, I like him for Denver and shit like that as well.
Yep.
But they're
And
gonna
they
give him a fight, but I don't think they're gonna pull it off. I got Philly, and I got them in my bets too. So I got Philly winning that. So I can't go against the bet. You know what I'm saying? Can't do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a one-time champion, right? I gotta try to go back to back. You feel me? TV till y'all pull up. Once y'all start pulling up, as long as one of us win it. But this one is good. We got the Dallas Cowboys 1-2-1 against the 0-4 New York Jets.
Cowboys.
I'm gonna
Dallas.
just skip the whole.
Cowboys.
I'm going with the Cowboys. The Jets
Them-
TD
is
got the
forget it.
Cowboys.
Yeah.
TD got the Cowboys. Tommy, who you got?
You already know. I'm fucking with the rodeo, homie.
He got Dallas. Tommy got Dallas. And
Woo.
Fast Living, who you got?
Man. Going for Dallas, man.
Okay, you know what I mean? I also got Dallas, not because I just feel like they got a better team than the
Team.
Jets,
They
but I
got a better
believe the
team.
Jets is just
Niggas was
they got to get
fighting
that
last week.
quarterback
What?
situation right. That's or run the ball more. They need to run the ball more. They got somebody that could be a Pro Bowl running back. It's like they're
Who
not
y'all got
even
on this
using
one?
their pieces right. That's the crazy thing. The Jets got pieces. You know what I'm saying? They just need the right quarterback. That's why I was so disappointed. We had Dart already. I ain't gonna lie. I was kind of hoping the Jets went and got Shador. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, out of all those rounds, when they was popping up, I said they better pick them, man. I said this would be crazy if they don't. Like, why wouldn't you think of that? Like, why not? You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Like, they don't. When you talk about money and everything, they would have took over the stadium. Then they would have had a little edge, far as more hype than the Giants. They would have had more hype going for them, but it would have been even now with Dart. You know what I'm saying? Like Shador, like
Balance. It would
who
have been
who the king of the
balance.
city? Yeah, who the king of the city? Stuff like that. That would have been interesting, man. You know what I mean? So okay, so I know Miller going with her Jets. You know what I mean? And Fields is back. So at the end of the day, you know what I mean? I'm not sleeping on them because it was a time before. I remember it was a year I bet on Dallas against the Jets and the Jets beat them. Yeah, word. And that shit lost me bread, bro, because of that. I was like, oh man, that was my only loss. So I was like, yo, they did me dirty. I had Dallas at 5 points. I'm like, yo, I can't. It's hard to bet on the Jets. That's why a lot of the
Dallas.
times it's hard to bet on them though. So
Yo,
it's
what's
cool. Huh?
they got their hands full with Pickens, man. You
Yeah,
really think man, Pickens looking good right now, man. He showed out on Green Bay. You know what I mean? Even though it ended with a tie.
that's
But
a fact.
and Dak
But
Prescott looking like he throwing bullets again. He
yeah,
looking
yeah.
all right. So
That's a
So
fact.
y'all going all right. So what y'all think about this one? Know what I mean,
Hold
TD.
on.
Yeah, hear it. We know you got the
I ain't,
Jets. You ain't going
how
against
you
your
know
Jets.
that? How you know that?
That's true. That'd be
it'd be a
crazy. But who you got? You
cold
right? Who
day,
you got, twin? You right? Because know why?
cold
Because
day.
it ain't money on the line. That's why.
Yo,
If it
I
was
ain't gonna
money
lie.
on the
If
line,
the Jets was playing anybody else, I'd go against the Jets. You know I can't stand the Cowgirls. I will never go for
uh-huh.
them. I don't care if we 0-8 and they 8-0. Still
Enjoy
gonna
your
pick
on
the
five.
team
It's
over
hard
them.
to bet. It's hard to
Yeah,
bet against
okay.
the team
You
unless
want
you
to be
betting
on
money
five.
you know what I
I
mean?
ain't
Like
betting
unless you
money.
bet. That's what
I'm
I'm
gonna send you
saying. When
some
it's
more.
money, then
I'm
it's
gonna send you
different.
some more. Mm-mm.
Nah, nah, we gonna
Mm-mm.
get our first win off done. Where they playing at?
Dallas,
Uh, let me see.
they not playing the
Nah, they
game
playing
green.
in New York. They playing
Oh,
in
they
New
come.
York.
You mean New Jersey?
Yeah, they going to New
They
Jersey.
playing New York? All right.
Yeah, New York. We took over, but that tells me because the next game is the Giants against the Saints, and we in New
So we know
Orleans.
you on the road.
Yeah, we on the road for sure. You know what I mean? Look, we play at least if it's rain or anything, we good. We in the dome. We good. It's perfect weather. You know what I mean? For Dart to just start shooting, throwing darts all around and stuff like
Oh
that.
boy, here we go, man.
I'm trying to tell you,
Can't let these New York people get a win, man.
telling you, Giants gonna be
Yeah,
too
bench Wilson, huh?
yeah.
Now they gonna blame Wilson now. You know what I'm saying? They gonna blame
2-0.
Wilson.
I'm telling you, depending on how we win, we got Philly next. Watch people
Yo. Oh
start
yeah, y'all
some. We
lost.
gonna have people saying we could beat them if we go and win, and depending on how we win, you
Make
know what
sure
I'm saying? Like, remember,
make
we
sure you get
always
us.
had what you
Mhm.
said fast.
I said make sure you get us some dart highlights like you did with them Russell Wilson preseason highlights.
Yeah, that's a fact. You know,
Get us some dart.
I had a dart highlight before. I had a dart highlight.
We need some new
So
highlights.
who you got, Miller? Who you got, Fast Living? Miller be back. Miller probably handling something real quick. Who you got,
Oh,
Fast
for who?
Living?
For who?
Giants,
For who?
Giants,
For-
Saints.
Oh, I got the Giants to beat the Saints.
Okay, Tommy, who you got? Nah, I
He
ain't
said
hear you, Tommy.
he said
Giants.
Giants. Oh, okay.
Okay,
Giants.
okay, okay. Twin, you back? Who you got? I know Twin go. She don't go against.
I got the Giants.
Yeah, I about to say she don't go against certain New York teams depending on the matchup too. She don't really. So salute to her for that. Like word. I be rooting for the Jets too. I'll just be here. I'll be
No, you
feeling like
don't. You ain't root for
no.
them yet.
Yo, I did. Remember, I had them beat in Miami. Remember, I had them beat
Oh
in
yeah,
Miami.
you did. You did.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but they lost that. I'm like, God damn, what's going on? I'm like,
All right, well let's move on to the next team.
okay, okay.
We staying
So
off the top.
now we got the Raiders 1-3 versus the Colts 3-1. Who you got, twin?
Ooh.
Black hole, baby, the Raiders.
Oh, you bugging. They just blew a game.
Going to Vegas. Hey,
Okay, so
yeah, I feel it. Huh.
Oh
I
man.
can't
can't
lie.
win them all.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna win nothing.
So that means you got the Colts then, right? Fast living.
Yeah.
That's what it
Mm-hmm.
sound like.
The
Yeah.
Colts.
Yeah.
That's what it
They
sound
gotta
like.
redeem themselves. They just lost to the Rams. So that's gonna be an
That's a
easy
fact.
victory for them.
But that's a real
Yeah,
good
okay.
team though. That's still a real good team that they lost to. You know what I mean? So it ain't like they was just anybody though. But
Yeah,
Tommy, who you got?
you right.
You feel
I
me,
got the
fast?
Colts on this one.
Okay.
I see some hope for them.
You got the Colts. I ain't gonna lie. I'ma kinda agree with Twin and go with goes Vegas. I ain't gonna
Finally.
lie. Nah, cause they got a running game too. I know Indianapolis is tough, but they lost that game. Maybe they slow down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I don't know. I don't believe in them all the way fully. I know they do got a good team if it's you know what I'm saying, but it all depends on Jones. You see, he wasn't looking like how he was looking them. But that's him though. He'll have a game where it's like he'll do bad, but did okay when he lost. He still did okay. He wasn't like horrible like games he gave us, but yeah. So I'll take the Raiders. Then we got Tampa Bay versus Seattle, both 3-1 teams. Tommy, who you got? Tampa Bay, Seattle Seahawks.
Mm. Mm.
Tommy, do it. Miller,
So
who you
hard.
got? You there, Tommy? Who you got? Seattle,
Yeah, nah, nah.
Seattle or
I'm
Tampa
gonna have to
Bay,
go with the
Tommy?
Seahawks.
Okay.
The
Tommy said the
Seahawks.
Seahawks. Okay. Fast living, who you got?
I got the Seahawks.
Miller, who you got?
Tampa Bay.
Mm. I ain't gonna lie, I might have to go with the Seahawks too. I had Seahawks at 7 points in my last shit. They did me right, like on that Monday night. I was like, yeah. And as I'm looking at them, I feel you with the Tampa Bay though. That's a hard pick, and I didn't bet on it neither. I didn't put it in my picks. That's something I stayed away from. But Seattle is real good on the low. You know what I'm saying? On the low, yo. You know what I mean? Tampa is not on the low with it. You know what I'm saying? Like they expect it to win, but I feel you. That's how I see it. They expect it to be one of those teams fighting to go to the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? They don't see Seattle as that, so they doing their thing. But I got Seattle on that. So now we got Tennessee 0-4 and Arizona 2-2. Uh, never know. Miller, who you got?
Arizona 2-2. Damn.
Yeah, Arizona 2-2. Tennessee is 0-4. Who you got, Miller?
Um,
TD is back in the building.
I think I got, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going with the Titans.
Titans. After this, TD, we gonna run through the other ones to catch up real quick. I'm gonna go for the Cardinals myself. Um, Fast living. Who you got?
Cardinals.
Tommy. Who you got?
Where they at? Where they playing at,
Cardinals.
man?
Cardinals. Tennessee. They playing in Arizona.
I'm gonna have to take Cardinals.
Okay. TD. Who you got?
Cardinals.
All right. So now I'm gonna catch you up. Where you left off at, TD?
I believe the Broncos. No, the
Okay. Yeah,
Cowboys.
you said Denver. You just said Denver. You said the Cowboys.
I picked the
All right.
Cowboys.
Giants, and the Saints. TD.
Giants.
Mm. So we got Las Vegas and the Colts.
Ooh. I'm gonna take the. That's a good one. I'm gonna take the Colts.
Okay.
Winners.
Okay. Now Tampa Bay,
Fucking
Seattle,
winners.
both 3-1 teams. Who you
I'm gonna
got with
take
that?
Tampa Bay.
Okay, you with Miller on that. You know what I mean? Everybody else got Seattle. Um, you just said Tennessee, Arizona. We said that. Now we up to Washington, 2-2 versus the Chargers, 3-1. Far as for my bets as well, I got the Chargers. I ain't gonna lie. So I'm gonna go with the Chargers. I feel they mad. You know what I mean? TD, who you got?
I got the Chargers.
Miller, who you got, Miller?
That's who the Commanders playing.
Yeah, that's who the Commanders playing. But y'all got Jaden Daniels back though. You know what I mean? Y'all do got him back.
Oh yeah, well I'm going to Commanders.
Okay. Tommy, who you got?
Commanders.
The Commanders. Okay. Fast living, who you got?
I got the Commanders.
Okay. Okay. Same like I got you. Detroit. Okay, I know everybody gonna have it, but Detroit 3-1, Cincinnati Bengals 2-2. Miller, who you got?
Ooh, that's a
I'm
tough
gonna go
one.
with the Bengals. Wait, who? The Lions?
Detroit, yeah, the
Yeah.
Lions versus the
Oh
Bengals.
nah. I'm going with the
Okay.
Lions.
Okay, I was about to say you good over there. I was about to say, hey, but
I was
hey,
gonna say the
you never
same
know.
thing. I was about to say they
Okay.
hit him with some rocket fuel again.
You heard me, TD. All right, so TD, you got Detroit too, right?
You already know I got Detroit.
Tommy, who you got?
Detroit.
Fast, who you got?
Lions.
Yo, what are
Okay.
you doing, my dude?
So now we got the
Because if you hit
Sunday
my
night.
car,
Oh, you good, Tommy, over there? They good?
nah, this dude, he don't know how to drive. I'm at the casino. This dude trying to pull in front of me like he almost hit my car.
Oh man, knock his chips off for real. New England Patriots versus the Buffalo Bills, y'all. New England 2-2, Buffalo 4-0. I got Buffalo. Um,
Yeah.
Fast living. Who you got?
Got Buffalo. S- Stephon
TD. Who
Diggs
you
ain't
got?
catch nothing yet.
Nah, he haven't really. Not like that.
Catching a lot of headlines.
And I be watching red zone, so I don't be seeing mad headlight. I don't be seeing mad highlights from them neither. So not touchdowns, if anything.
Word.
I mean, TD. Who you got?
I'm gonna go with the Patriots.
Mm.
He need to catch something. He getting all that money. He getting 69
Uh-huh.
million for 3 years. Like, come on, man.
Facts. Facts. Miller, who you got?
Wait, you picking the Patriots over the Bills?
Yeah, I am.
Oh wow. I'm
Nah,
going
I
with the
ain't knocking
Bills.
them, bro. I can't lie. I mean,
It doesn't
Patriots
No,
matter.
fans.
I'm just, I'm
Nah, I
going
know
with
what you're
the
saying.
Bills.
No, it's good to ask. That's what we do because you want to know. You know what I mean? That's what you know what I mean. If somebody has something, you go back. You want to ask that question. Why?
Know something we don't know?
You know what I mean?
I'm
But I
I'm,
feel
I'm
like the
looking for
Patriots could
I'm
do it.
looking for something that y'all don't know. I just
Uh,
want to see the look on T Nice face when he lose.
yeah, yeah. T Nice, and I know T Nice probably watching it. Or you watch it. He on training and stuff like that, like at the job. So you know with that, he more hands on. So he was like, he would have been up here talking this talk. You know what I mean? So Tommy, oh, you said your team,
I
right,
was
Tommy?
wondering where he
Fast.
was at.
You know,
Yeah, that's
Buffalo's
what it
my
was.
spot. I'm going
Yeah,
with Buffalo.
Buffalo.
Win, lose, or draw.
Okay, so now we got the Kansas City Chiefs 2-2 versus the 3-1 Jaguars. Ha.
Oh, that's
I got the
easy.
Jags, TD. I got the Jags, bro.
Okay.
I'm
You
just
know I
letting you
got
know
you
I
know I
got the
got my team
Jags.
already. So
Absolutely. Twin, who you got?
Hate to say it. Going with Kansas City this week.
Okay. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Tommy, who you got?
Jags.
Tommy got the Jags.
He said that quick.
That was
Got
easy.
the Jags. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I gotta go with KC only because I picked them on my bets with the bread too. I ain't gonna lie. So I picked KC. Um,
Mm-mm.
Fast living. Who you got?
I'm going for an upset Jags. They get to go 4-1 if they beat them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just
Jags.
think KC kind of got it together a little bit. So it's like they
I
They
think that
playing.
One,
game in Brazil fucked them up.
that one
probably.
game.
It's that
It's
long travel.
Yeah, it's looking like they got it probably messed them up. And they looking
Guess
like
they
they
got
got
their
the
Now they
swagger
back
back.
on they travel. They ain't got travel. How many hours that was? They was
so
crazy to do that.
so, so now this right here, right? Shout out to the chat. Appreciate y'all. We see y'all in the building. 47 in the building. We live. We got so many channels, y'all. You know what I mean? We got the NY Everything Sports. You know what I'm saying? We are doing our New York, all our New York shit over there. We live on there. Live Stephen A. Smith reacts. 718 second take everything though. You know what I mean? Right now we on the sports. And shout out to Twitter. That's in the building. So
And
this one right here, Miller, I'm gonna want you to go on this first. I got two clips I wanna play because this been trending and stuff like that. Two clips, and then we gonna let Miller respond to that first.
At Unrivaled this past February, I sat across from Kathy and asked how she planned to address the officiating issues in our league. Her response was, well, only the losers complain about the refs. I also asked how she planned to fix the fact that players like Caitlin, Angel, and Paige, who are clearly driving massive revenue for the league, are making so little for their first 4 years. Her response was, Caitlin should be grateful she makes $16 million off the court because without the platform that the WNBA gives her, she wouldn't make anything. And in that same conversation, she told me, Players should be on their knees thanking their lucky stars for the media rights deal that I got them.
So, right, that's one, right? So now this is what Adrian Wilson has said.
I had an
And I want
opportunity
you to
to
go.
listen to Fee, and I just want to say I was honestly disgusted by the comments that Kathy made. But at the same time, I'm very appreciative that we have people like Fee in our committee of our Players Association representing us, because that's what we're going to have to continue to make the push to stand on what we believe in. And I'm grateful to have those type of people be able to continue to speak up for us. And I'm gonna ride with Fee always, because she knows, obviously she's a business girly and she has her own stuff going on. But moving forward, we got to continue to stand on business as we talk about this CBA negotiation.
So, Twin, I want you to elaborate on that, like, far as how you feel about that, if you heard about that or not.
Yeah, you got the video of what Kathy said after?
I think she was saying that she said something about they should be on their knees, lucky that they had an
No, after
opportunity.
what's her name came out and said what she said. She came out and
Nah,
said that they got to work together. She ain't even deny she said that. That's crazy.
yeah,
So she said it. So now we
yeah,
know she said it. That's
okay,
terrible leadership.
yeah,
She can't even name players that retired this year. She's terrible leadership.
wow,
And that's how a sports player union representative supposed to do. And Caitlin Clark, I'm not even a fan of Caitlin Clark, but that's
yeah,
foul
yeah,
what she said. Because truth be told, Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, even though our girl WNBA been around for a long time,
for sure,
they upgraded them like when the
that's right,
NBA came and
Mhm.
Magic
Yeah,
and
with
Larry
the
was
feet,
going at it. They built the brand for the NBA.
yeah,
Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark is building the WNBA. For her
yeah,
to say thank me, nah, they
yeah,
had them in a, they've been getting deals with Angel Reese. They've been getting deals since college. So
yeah,
she didn't really bring nothing to the table for them. They brought that to the table.
that's
Who
a
the hell
fact,
she thinks she should get fired?
yeah,
She can't represent the
word,
WNBA. She could no longer, because imagine if the commissioner of the NBA says something like that.
that's a fact, because she
Imagine
made
if
it
he
like they
says something like that.
slaves, they should be on their
Well, the
knees, which is
NBA
what they,
associate union,
that's crazy,
they trash.
yeah,
NBA Players Association trash. But
mm,
nah, man, they was right. And if you notice, it's all the tweets is coming out from all the players, sportscasters, all of them. To me, the Stephen A. Smith only said what he said because she said that about Caitlin Clark. If she would have said that about Angel Reese, nobody would have cared. But because it was Caitlin Clark, that's what the real issue is. What she said
right,
about Caitlin Clark. They don't care about what else they ain't care what that lady. That's why she ain't gonna get fired.
mm,
Caitlin Clark says she has no comment as usual. She never have comment.
mm. No, that's a fact. That's why I wanted to get twin take on that for sure because I know she paid attention to WNBA and I know hear what's going on and certain things and you know what I mean? And that was a big situation. I was saying to myself, yeah, she should be clipped because like you looking at these girls like they slaves. They really like they bringing in the revenue. You know what I mean? Like you said, Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, they generated the outside views, like online presence
Yeah,
and
I'm
all of that.
trying to get Angel Reese sneakers.
Yeah, go ahead.
Naja, Angel Reese sneakers sold out. That has never happened in the WNBA as long as the WNBA has been around. And I'm
Oh,
from the Cheryl
word?
Swoops in them days,
Yeah.
the
I
Rebecca Lobo
remember the
days.
Cynthia Cooper sneakers.
Yes.
I had
But
Mm-hmm.
me
it
three
didn't
pair of
sell out
those.
like crazy. They was looking at that when the WNBA first started. They had that stupid ass small basketball. That's what fucked everything up.
That's super
And
small
then they
pass.
start again. Lisa Leslie hit that dunk. That brung them up a little bit more. They won back to back champions with the LA Lakers. So that brung, and then Kobe Bryant was the one who really put them on the map because he always showed up to the games. Out of
Mm-hmm.
all the big players, Kobe stayed at a WNBA game,
Then you
even
start
after
seeing
he
the other
retired.
players, and the other players was started going after he. Like you're right, because he started that. Then you start seeing LeBron at. You know what I mean? At, like the female college games and all of these. people,
I'm
but
trying to get a pair of Angel Reese sneakers right now and can't get a pair. That don't have nothing to do with it's a brand, it's a marketing. Because like when I came in, somebody was talking about Menzel, right? It was all about marketing. He was a marketing
Mhm.
genius,
yeah,
Yeah, Johnny
and they
Manziel.
marketed. Caitlin Clark plays the quiet type, don't say nothing. She's always arguing with the ref. She's very disrespectful. Nobody say nothing. But she know how to play the game by not saying nothing. Angel Reese is Angel Reese.
yeah,
She gonna be she Shaq is her freaking mentor for Christ's sake.
yeah, yeah,
So you know
Yeah,
how she gonna get down?
yeah,
So all I say is she was the first one to tweet today, like, mm-hmm. And now
yeah.
this is just going to pump them up. Everybody going to be talking about it. It's going to up the brand more.
They should go on strike. All the girls. That should
For
go
more money? Hell yeah.
on
Like,
strike. Don't
remember
even care.
the NBA and them did it? All of them, everybody do it. Y'all getting all this money. Prices is up now for the
Exactly.
WNBA tickets. Let's not talk about how much a hot dog costs. I
Yeah,
mean, day
$5.
tickets is more expensive now than the Nets. The Barclays.
that's a fact. I know
I
what you
mean, that's
mean. Nah, I
crazy.
feel you. Nah, that's probably
And everybody getting
probably
paid.
right.
These ladies can't even afford to like
Word.
take they immediate family out the hood like the NBA players. That shit
Yeah,
is
word.
unfair, man.
Yeah, no. I wouldn't keep
Killing their
going for
bodies
that.
on the road for they
Yeah,
playing, they get paid
For
like they
entertainment.
wrestlers.
Yeah,
Word, like
they
they wrestlers or something.
they
yeah.
killing their
Like
bodies. They killing their bodies to entertain us.
yeah, like
Hell yeah,
nobody
missing
can't be
out on
making.
having kids. They
Yeah,
go if they got to put that on a back burner if they want to continue with their career. That shit is crazy. They deserve to
yeah.
get paid, not more than the men because like not yet, but
At
it's
least
like with
somebody should
Serena
be getting at
Williams.
least 10 mil, at least a year or something like that. They got to get to that point. But go ahead. What you want
Yeah,
to say to Serena
they said
Williams?
the same thing about Serena
Yeah,
Williams and the men play more, but Serena was bringing in so much fan
that's a fact.
base that what
Yeah,
y'all talking about?
yeah.
They pull it. Men ain't even getting that much props. We ain't had
Mm-mm.
no American men champion.
That's a fact. You know
So
what I
let
mean?
them ladies get paid.
No, that's a fact. TD,
Yeah.
you heard about that? What you think about that situation, TD?
I didn't actually hear about it. I'm listening to y'all now. What actually
What you
was
feel?
what was the actual comment that was said?
Well, the owner. Oh, was she the president? What's up? What she is? Twin?
She like the president of W. She like what Howard Stern of it.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
She not no leader of no team. She like the like what Howard Stern and the female. She basically said the WNBA players need to just thank her for getting
yeah,
them all this marketing deals. Like y'all
yeah,
got endorsements. Be happy with that. Don't
yeah,
be happy about how much y'all getting paid.
yeah,
Everybody's not getting that endorsement money though.
yeah. What she said, and then she said about Kate and Clark. She was like,
She should
she,
be on her hands and knees. And you
yeah,
know it's
she wouldn't
true
be
because
making
she
that
came
money.
out and she
Mm,
said for now, let's just move forward. And I look forward to us getting along and working together. She never said, I didn't say that. Like, that's horrible. She didn't
yeah,
deny it. She just basically
She
said, shut the fuck up.
she
Yo,
doubled down on it.
yeah, she just doubled down and let's get together. And I hope to work with the Players Association. You know how they do.
yeah.
Crazy.
Okay. Well,
What, what you think,
um,
TD?
I think she could have kept that comment to herself, to be honest with you. But if she feel how she feel, then that's how she feel. You know, she's standing on business. But
Mm-hmm.
to say it in front of the world, nah, that was very out of line.
Nah, she ain't say it in front of the world. She said it like when they had that convo. She was saying it to the visa. You know what I mean, Kalia, and the whole conversation. So she was saying the whole when I put on that clip, she was saying everything verbatim of what their conversation was. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
She was Yeah, she was saying it, you know what I mean, for you know what I mean or whatnot, because she was mad. She was saying something about the call too, about the officiating. You know what I mean? I felt because they were saying, oh, it wasn't but I thought that was a foul the way the girl did it, like, cause she like kind of ran into her leg. You know what I mean, to get the steal. You know what I mean, and they lost the game because of that. You know what I mean? Like she like
Okay.
zoomed in front of her like to cut her off, but she kind of clipped her leg a little bit. You know what I mean? You could see the play and know like, oh nah, that's a foul. I would anybody that is dribbling the ball and that happened at that point would feel they got a foul. You know when you really got fouled or you just fishing for one. You know what I
Right.
mean? But you know what I mean? So then the owner, the lady, she was like, Kathy, she was talking about the officiating. She was saying people only complain when they lose and stuff like that. And you know what I mean? But she was really talking about she brought that up, but she still was talking about the fact of, how much they getting paid, you know what I mean, as far as speaking up for that. Because I think she's the vice president of, like what Chris Paul is, she the vice president
Yeah.
of the you
She's
know what I
the
mean, the
she's the
women's
president of basketball, the Players
women's,
Association,
yeah,
the
players
Women's
Yeah.
Players
association.
Association.
Yeah. You know what I mean? You got any
It's
take
still,
on that,
I mean,
Pat?
the comment is still out of line.
Yeah, it is. It is. Ain't no other way to look at it.
Ain't no
How
other way
she
of getting around it.
Yeah, like damn, like she on some old Sterling type shit. You know what I'm saying? Yo, word. That those comments of what she said, real talk. That means she don't got no respect for them at all. She feel like they like servants or some shit. You know what I'm saying? They should be on their knees just by saying that right there. You know what I mean? Like you bugging. You know what I'm saying? Like females at that point, and if I was them, if they would to, I would go on strike right before the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to play? You know what I'm saying? Like
I
that's
mean,
where
if
they
they
gonna
want to
make their
get
bread.
technical, because if you want to be honest, them girls could all go to Russia and make way more money.
Yeah,
They get millions when they go overseas. It's just that they so far away from their families, they rather
yeah,
put up with the bullshit in the states. Because
absolutely.
I think the highest paid girl in the league is probably Asia Wilson. What's she making? 200,000?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Nah, they ain't going to no damn Russia. You see what happened to Grit? They
Oh,
No,
they
what
ain't
I'm
doing
did.
saying
that
is
no more.
no,
They
no.
ain't doing
The
that no more. They
Now the
ain't playing
situation
overseas
with
like that.
Brittany Griner went over there and kind of put herself in a situation, but they've been going over there getting bread for years.
She
Like
had weed oil.
when the
Mhm.
WNBA season end, where you think them girls be going? They be going overseas to get that bag.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But half of
They
Mm-hmm.
them
be going
scared to go. They
overseas.
ain't go. Nobody going to Russia no more. That's for
Maybe
fact.
Now
not
that's the
Russia,
what
but
Not
the
happened
with
with
Trump in
Brittany.
office.
The
That was
Philippines, China, all
political,
that
but
shit. They
yeah.
be giving them
They go
money.
to China. Yeah, they go to
Yeah,
China. They go everywhere. They get money. They get endorsements, deals. They get everything.
exactly.
They be
They getting a bigger bag, a way bigger bag. So I mean, all that
and
shit
they
come
more
down.
appreciated.
And they more appreciate it. So all that come down to me is the girl who made the statement is like, it's some real slave shit and
Yeah,
plantation
yeah,
shit. You know
yeah.
what I mean? But all that mean to me, in hindsight, what it mean to me is the girl is making a statement going, when y'all start, because the WNBA is owned by the NBA. So every year they in the red. They never in the black. They
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
subsidized. So they going, y'all gonna start getting the bag when y'all start putting more seats in the motherfucking in the seats.
But that's
When
the
y'all start
thing.
putting
They
more
not in
asses
the
in the
red
seats.
this year. They
It's
not.
the
They
and you
out of
know
it.
what?
They're
It's the
in. They in the
it's the
playoffs. They
first
have
time
more.
since the league been established.
Mm.
But look how long it took the NBA to get established, though.
Nah,
Before the
no.
NBA
Yeah.
was big, big. It wasn't big until really Magic and Larry.
Yeah.
They made
No,
it.
but that's
Jackson.
it's a different story with them. Remember, that shit was 46 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And
that's
and
true.
and the,
And now
and
it's
the league was suffering because all them cats was on cocaine. This ain't the same scenario. Once
yeah.
Magic
The
and Bird
girls
came in there
are
and they start
the.
putting asses in the seats, that shit
But you
blew
know
out of
what?
the atmosphere.
But what
Yeah.
the difference between the WNBA when it started when I was growing up versus now is these young girls got an online following. They got followers. They got millions of followers. They have a marketing fan base. See, the
Uh-huh.
NBA, all of them, they didn't have that. So now this year they added. This is the highest playoffs, and the two top girls are not even in it, and they still selling out.
That's a
Mm-hmm.
So I
good thing
think
for the
I think
WNBA.
it's they looking like girls. You know, when I was growing up, You know,
Yeah.
some of our parents didn't
Keep,
want us watching these girls because they thought they was going to
nah.
convert us
They,
into gays,
no,
gay
keep it a
women.
buck,
That's
twin.
they really
Keep
thought
it a
that.
buck.
But
Them girls was looking like a Vander Holyfield. They pretty now.
okay, Candace Parker changed the look of the
Yeah,
WNBA. I don't know
they
why
pretty.
people act like she brung pretty.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
brung pretty, and now
Candace.
Angel Reese. So she have a podcast. The girls
Yeah.
follow her fashion. Come
Yeah,
on, everybody is not. You know, we're not going to put CC on the cover of Vogue anytime soon, but
Right.
she sells in a way
And let's be
a
honest,
certain
a
demographic.
lot of that got to do with that too. And remember, the league was predominantly playing with each other. A lot of these girls now is playing with the men persuasion.
Hmm.
So a lot of that
They
marketing is
practice
going
it with the
to
men.
exactly.
The
So a
game
lot
is
of that
way
got to do
harder than it
with
was when I first watched. It's
right.
way
Them girls
physical.
was looking like
Mhm.
Ann Wolf Christy Martin. Ain't nobody coming to see them.
Say and Wolf, yo.
Lisa
Straight up.
Leslie tried to pretty herself up. She was just too damn tall.
Yeah,
Yeah.
word. That's a fact. That's funny though. Nah, Lisa was alright. Lisa was good. Lisa, she was
What's
good.
the other
I
girl
ain't
they
gonna
kicked out the league that was real pretty? She playing Australia. She getting a bag.
I
lie.
know who
Big
you
one.
talking about too.
The big 6'8" going
Yeah, they kept
Liz
complaining about her
Cambage.
weight. Yeah,
Yeah.
they kept complaining about her weight. But that's natural. It's like Serena. Like everybody is not gonna be how tennis was back in the 20s.
Mhm.
Exactly.
People could play with
Exactly.
their weight, especially us. We just built that way.
Mhm.
Exactly. That's my point.
Wait, did
Crazy.
did the Yankees win somebody? Hold on. I did the Yankees win this game? Like, let me see.
You can't be praying for the Yankees, Bass, because that's how they
Uh,
lose. You got to stop worrying about them, man.
Word.
You got to
I
stop
gotta
worrying about
see.
these
Hold
New
on.
York teams, man.
New York Yankees
Yankees is a
score
dynasty.
today. They
Talking
better
about.
have won. Yeah, they won, man. 4-3. Thank God. Yes. We
You was
safe. See,
praying
look,
for
we'd have beat them if they would have played it right. They the cards right. You know what I mean? That last game, but at least we won that. We got another
it's all
chance.
good that they won. I
I
don't see
can't watch
nobody.
baseball, man.
It's
They
all
need to
good.
upgrade.
I don't see
Well,
nobody beating the Dodgers. They too strong over there.
yeah, Dodgers winning again right now. I think it's 4-2 or whatnot. But look, this is what we got to right here. We gonna go with this, and then
I
we
think. I
could.
mean, I think he's ready. Again, I'm gonna be watching what Luca does on the defensive side of things, but I think he's ready. He's ready to accept the challenge. I think he's excited. He's put the whole Dallas Mavericks situation and him being traded behind him. He get a fresh start with the same coach and JJ Redick who believe in him. He has a live threat in DeAndre Ayton. Looking forward to it.
Bobby?
So what do we think Luca gonna have? I think Luca gonna have an MVP type of year. Talk to me, yeah. Like you think
Hold
you
on,
got?
man. Let me switch my hat. Hold on. You talking about over here?
Oh
I'm a
Come on.
Knicks
boy, here we
fan.
go.
Yeah, here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go. Somebody in purple got to win, man. Come on, man. You know what I mean?
I'm a Knicks fan,
It
but I
ain't gonna be. It
definitely
ain't gonna
think
be Luca.
nah. He got something to prove. The way Dallas did him, it
Okay.
remind me of what Canada did. What's that? Uh what's that team? What's that
The
Canadian
Mavericks.
team?
The
The
Mavericks.
Mavericks did no, not Dallas Mavericks.
What you
The
talking about?
Raptors did to
Kawhi.
DeRozan.
Oh, DeRozan. Yeah, yeah. That's
Remember when he was the man, everybody loved him.
Oh,
They did him so dirty in Dallas, yo. Like he got something to prove. Hey,
yeah.
come on, we all know this is LeBron last year. He got to take over. Somebody got to take over. LeBron's done after this year. He just wanted to play with his son. He's finished.
So you
We
think he
gonna
gonna
miss
win the
that man.
MVP, Miller?
Now I'm a
Well,
Knicks
that's
fan, so
that.
I ain't putting that in the air. Get out of here with that.
Okay, okay. Yeah. But that don't mean I ain't saying he'll win it. But can he win the championship? I'm saying you
I
think he
think he'll
gonna win
take
the
him far.
MVP, like the MVP of the league. I'm saying like this. You think he could win that award?
Yeah, he had to get used to playing with these new players.
Okay.
Like you brung him in, you got to get used to LeBron's the man on the team. His other players, he got a different kind of game he used to. He got to get used to playing with this kind of team. Like now he got his foot in. I'm sure over the summer, practice,
Uh-huh.
practice, practice.
Mm-hmm.
He
Fast.
always done that. You
That's a
seen
fact.
his works, especially in the world games. When he go play with his country, that son
He
of a.
almost got hurt then, though. You know what I'm saying? He almost got hurt then a little bit, like his first game with his country. So you know what I mean?
He was going real hard.
I
Yeah,
think
he
that's
almost
what
got hurt
that's
then.
what one of the issues was, and they quickly abandoned their top player. That's why I can't take the NBA. I swear to God,
Mhm. Fast
it's
living.
like
He
you
gonna get
damn
an
if you do, you damn if you don't.
MVP. That's a
I
fact.
think he gonna do something though.
Okay, but I think he got a chance. What you think, Fast Living?
As far as what? Luca what?
Luca, you think like he in shape enough? He gonna lose weight, everything like that. You think he motivated enough, and with him losing weight, he'll have a that he can win the MVP.
He still got to play defense. He could score the ball all he want. His defense is suspect.
So
I don't mean none that
so
the
we know
defense
that ain't
don't.
gonna happen fast living. That nigga play
Yeah.
defense like Tony Kukoc.
This
Mm.
he came. He got two left feet out there.
So you think? So you think so you every MVP you telling me was a two-way player?
Hell
Um,
no, that nigga.
All right, that's what I'm
no,
saying.
but nah, but let's be realistic about these MVPs you talking about. Come on now.
I'm,
They every MVP these past couple years has better defense than Luka Doncic. I tell
yeah,
you that
but
much.
he still got it to where he could lead the league in scoring
He
and
got
probably
Dallas there
assists
because
too,
he had Kyrie Irving and he
and
had a
probably
supporting
assists too.
cast.
But I'm saying, in far as with the Lakers though, I'm saying that's his team. LeBron gonna let him play more. Of course, they like Batman and Robin, however you want to call it. But
Nah, not yet, not yet, not
I
yet,
think he, I think,
not
I
yet,
think he. I hear you. I hear what you're saying. I
not
feel
yet.
like he got a chance. If anything, he can do it more
This is his
with
proven.
LeBron there.
This is. But let's be. This is his season right here to prove that he's the man, cause he just got all this money
Absolutely,
now.
absolutely, it
This is
is.
gonna be his season to prove it.
Fact.
But I don't know. I don't know because it's like they still gonna be deferring to other players like LeBron. You know what I mean? So I don't know. See what happens.
Remember, he got a lob threat too. He got Aiton. You know what I mean? He got Aiton.
He's a
TD, what you think?
bum.
You don't think he got a chance to win the MVP?
Nah.
You got his lob threats, all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like still got Reeves over there. You got still got
We
Finney
got Marcus
Smith,
Smart. We got Marcus
Marcus
Smart.
Smart.
You know what
You
I'm
think with
saying?
that team, TD, he could win the MVP this year?
No,
Mm.
The West is too strong.
Why is that though,
no,
TD?
because OKC gonna whip their ass, and only for him to win the MVP, he gonna have to win 65 games,
He can't get hurt.
Don't
and he
think
can't
he's
get hurt.
scoring
We
though.
already know defensively he's a liability. They gotta hide him.
Yeah.
He worse than Steph Curry when Steph Curry was winning MVPs. So
Oh, see, yeah,
I ain't
okay,
seen a
okay.
European yet that
That's a
played in the
good
league
point
that could
though.
play any kind of D. Fucking Jokic got 3 MVPs, and he don't play no D. He
No
be getting
That's
boomed
what
defense.
I'm
on, all
saying.
of that.
So that means he got a chance. That's what I was trying to say. So when y'all was like,
The
"Oh,
the
he don't
difference
play
is
defense,"
Jokic won them 3 MVPs, but Jokic won a chip. He not even sniffing the chip.
well, but this year I think he got a better chance, bro. You see the team, if them niggas is healthy, bro, the
That
Lakers
team is
gonna get niggas problems,
yo.
bro.
I
You
don't
really
see
think
that
that
happening.
roster? You really think that roster's going to the finals?
No, I
No, they
said
not.
if
Oh,
any
They not.
chance they have this with LeBron on that team, this is the best shot
I
with
don't see how
LeBron
you
on the
see that.
team.
But we
I
gon' we gonna find out.
could.
yo,
And he lost weight too, so it's like he got the best chance of winning. Somebody was
I'm
trying
gonna
to
keep
say
it a
something.
buck with you, Baz. I don't care how
What?
much weight he lost. They going out in the second round.
they're not even
See,
making the
but you
playoffs.
got
They're
him.
not even
You
making the
got him going to
playoffs. They're
They
that.
not
going
making the
out in the
playoffs.
second round, bro.
They're not
Think
making the
If
about
they
it.
make
playoffs.
it.
They
Houston
not.
might not go all the way because until they get Van Vliet back or they get the right point guard,
Nah,
like you
all they gotta
said.
do is pick. All they gotta do is pick up a veteran guard and they'll be fine. Houston to beat the
Westbrook.
Lakers.
Didn't you say
Houston gonna
Westbrook? If
beat the
they was to
Lakers.
get Westbrook, that'd be dope though. He'd be
Nah,
the
they don't need
best
Westbrook.
situation.
Westbrook is a
Why not?
maniac. He's a maniac.
Uh,
That's
I,
why he.
You
That's
don't
why he's
need
not
him.
on no team. That's why he's not on
Yeah,
no team.
they don't need
He's a
Westbrook.
maniac.
Westbrook should just go to another team and put them numbers up, do his thing, have fun. But no, he's a maniac. I'm not
Yeah,
picking
go.
Westbrook and putting him with KD again. We seen how that
Uh,
episode happened before. It ain't gonna
Oh,
happen
Westbrook
again.
is like Lamar. He can't seem to make it to the promised land.
You damn
nah,
right.
nah, no, they not. No, they not. He ain't nothing like Lamar. Westbrook is
yeah.
Lamar's
Yes,
a
he
team.
is.
Lamar's
You
a
said you
team
did
player.
right. I ain't
Westbrook.
even catch that one. I'm thinking about
uh,
something Lamar in basketball. I'm like, you talking about Lamar Odom, but I caught that last.
You
That's
see, the
crazy.
always like, ugh, just can't make it since high school.
That was crazy right there. She threw a mega shot at me. Look at
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
She hit that nigga with an ill straight, yo. I
I
ain't
heard
gonna
that.
lie. That
I
was
heard that. I'm
good.
like, nah.
Yeah,
That
y'all been messing with me all week in the chat about my
that was
Jets.
a
It's all
good
good. Used to losing with them. Y'all
one.
not used to losing with y'all teams though.
Nah, you right. I'm a sore loser. You right. I just
When
don't show it.
Oh, we already know fast living. We see your attitude this whole week.
Word.
You
yeah,
you
yeah.
you you thought you was gonna do something with the Ravens, huh? Ooh,
Uh
I
Yeah.
know before that game was over, you was hot.
uh
I turned the game off at halftime. It was over at halftime.
all the
It
way
sure
hot.
was, buddy.
He was
I
all the way hot. That's crazy. You know what
I
I
went
mean?
outside. I took the kids to the park. It was
Oh,
over.
you
Mm.
didn't do your five, did you? You didn't do your Stephen A. List
Oh,
TD5,
I
right?
did
TD. You
mine.
ain't do your. You did yours, TD?
I did mine, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, you did?
It's
Yeah.
I don't
I
remember
put
what.
Kansas City. I put
Yeah.
yeah. He
Kansas
did
City at 5.
at
Okay.
5. He did. He moved the Rams to the.
I
He
put
moved
the
the
Rams
Lions to
at
5.
4. I put Detroit at 3.
Mm-hmm.
I put Philly at 2 and Buffalo at 1.
Okay. Yeah, you did. Got you. We'll make sure we got everybody picks and shit like that. Look, we
You the
even
only
went.
one who put Buffalo at one, I think, besides Knife.
Yeah, I put
You
Buffalo
might
at
as well just
4
put
too.
nice pick and spirit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
Because
only did that because of their record, but that's why I picked against them this week with the Patriots.
what's gonna happen if they go 5-0? You know we gotta hit T nice. You
Oh
know that,
my
right?
God.
Ain't nothing gonna happen. No, you know why? Because Buffalo is another team. If y'all think that's a Super Bowl contender, y'all getting high. Watch when the playoffs come.
Nah, you got them confused with the
Okay, I ain't
Ravens.
say they were Super Bowl contenders,
You got them confused
Both
with the
teams.
Ravens. Watch when the playoffs come.
but if they made the playoffs and headed to the Super Bowl, I ain't
Just
gonna
because the
lie, I
analysts
go
to
for the
put them in the
Bills.
Super Bowl, don't mean we got to let them win.
That's a
They're gonna
fact.
have to take it. And
It's
even if
nice.
they get to the Super Bowl, I believe whoever catch them in the Super Bowl gonna whoop the skin off them.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
that's
hope.
the tradition.
That's
I hope nice and
exactly,
strong goes
twin.
to
That's
Super.
really their tradition. They Super Bowl is the AFC Championship.
Yeah, word. Nah, that's a fact. And he's happy with that. You know, nice. We done spoke about
You know that's right.
He gonna have. He gonna be counting that AFC number 5.
that. He was
Yeah, number
doing that shit
5.
back
Shout out to
then too.
Nice.
He was doing it back then as well. Like I ain't care if the Giants had bad seasons and Buffalo was still going. I'm like, we beat y'all. I don't care. We want to know against y'all in the Super Bowl. I'm cool with that.
Yo, at this point, Knights don't even care if the Bills win the Super Bowl night or not. Long as they
Nah,
win their division, that's his Super Bowl.
he needs
everything.
that like everything, bro. Like that's
Everything
all he
playing. Yeah, he needs that. Yeah.
need that. Else he can't. And then the Jets got to keep up too. But hopefully y'all can win one before them, Miller.
You
Gotta get
know,
the quarterback
there's
though.
no reason to even mention the Jets at
No,
all.
because both of y'all teams, the teams that don't have a championship, a Super Bowl. You know what I mean?
The
So that's
Jets
why.
have a Super Bowl. What are you talking about? We
Wait,
got a Super
with
Bowl ring
Namath,
with Joe
right?
Namath.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
you,
with
you
Namath.
was
You
you
right.
watching
My
at that
bad.
time though?
I
Shoot.
wasn't
Nah,
even
but
born
you
All
yet.
right.
Don't
right,
even
then that
play
don't
me. I
count.
ain't
That
that.
don't count.
No,
That don't
it
count for
counts.
you.
We
That
have
don't
a
count for
ring.
you.
It counts.
You
The
right.
Knicks got a ring, and I never saw them get a
You
ring. That's
right.
when Phil Jackson was a player.
Nah, you right. You right. I'm
You
gonna
mean
watch my
Clyde? You
mouth.
mean
You right.
Frazier and them? Yeah.
Definitely right. Like
So it
word.
counts.
So that mean see what I'm saying? That's
It
crazy.
counts.
Knicks
Yeah,
ain't
so
win. The
we
Knicks ain't
good.
winning years. They just got to the
Well,
Eastern Conference Finals in almost like 20 something years.
We all got
I
championships up here.
mean, the last time I saw them was in the '90s. So when I saw them make it, I was happy.
Yeah, that was the Jailbird Knicks. That was the beat you up Nick team. You know what I mean? The beat
Word.
you up
That
Nick
was the
team.
Spreewell. I choked the shit out of the coach. Miss them. I miss that kind of action, man.
So you missed that kind of action. So
Man, you can't do shit in the NBA without getting fined or in trouble or you can't say nothing.
The NBA is flop arena now. Everybody flopping.
Yeah, flop, foul. They call foul for everything. The refs is
How
betting
you
against
feel?
their.
How you feel about that, Baz? You feel like the refs is taking a lot away from the game by making all these silly calls,
Oh yeah,
Cause
taking the
they,
fun out the game?
yeah. I
cause
feel
they
that way.
gambling.
I feel that way. You know what I mean? Yeah, I
Yeah,
do.
they taking the fun out of the game. If
Mm-hmm.
it was because they want us to have rules. Too much
Yeah.
rules.
Period. Yeah,
Hockey,
that's
you could
all
do
it is.
whatever you want in hockey.
Oh,
What?
I
Yeah,
was
that's a
look.
fact.
Jesus.
Nah,
Oh,
you
yo,
good.
Baz, quick, something to talk about. It's a sports guy. His name is Morris. You know he in jail, right?
Nah.
One of the Morris brothers. He in
Oh,
jail
well,
for
yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, yeah, I heard.
yeah.
You
He
checked
in
into
j-
it.
yeah. He fraud. He
I
doing
thought,
like fake checks and stuff. He in jail right now.
damn, which one, Marcus or Maurice?
I think it's Marcus.
Damn,
Really? How much time they gave him? They ain't give
Nah,
him no
nah.
bail.
He trying to get out right now.
damn.
He trying to get out right now. He had a warrant for his arrest in other states. They came and picked him up. The judge,
Meanwhile,
he was in Las Vegas, Nevada. The judge said we can't keep him out here. He don't have to show up. There's nothing they can do because it's not in their jurisdiction. Now, if he was to go to another state where he got that problem, man, he got to show up. But he in court, and he was in court in Las Vegas, Nevada. I was looking at it today. He had the jail suit on and everything.
Mm,
mm-mm-mm.
that's
That's
crazy.
That's the
messed up.
thing. That's the thing. I don't understand these NBA. Anybody with some type of money, why would you still want to do criminal activity?
Yeah,
I don't understand that. I could see
well, they ain't getting the bread like that. You know what I mean?
he had a contract with ESPN or whatever for Stephen A. He was getting money
That was
with
just
him.
for a couple days, couple sets and stuff. Definitely basketball. So
I
it's
mean,
like,
look at Brett Favre.
yeah, basically.
All that money he stole from the welfare, he
Hmm.
ain't even get arrested.
It's because he,
Talking about he ain't know where the money was coming from.
That's
I mean,
crazy.
would you act like you knew where the money was coming from?
Yeah, but they knew what he did. They justified it, just like who's Peyton Manning, all of them. They all get caught up in stuff. What is it, Rosenberger? How many times he was accused of rape?
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah,
Like it's
word,
certain people
Yeah,
they pick and choose, man.
word. That's a fact. Nah, that's a
he.
whole fact right there.
Yeah,
That's
you're
Imagine
right.
if Obama was President Trump with
oh god,
multiple
Oh,
baby mamas,
or different stuff. That
divorce,
he would have
talking
been
the
in
way he
jail
talk.
already.
What? He'd have
Yeah,
got
no, they already.
impeached.
The closest we got to a black president was Bill Clinton, but that's another story for another
Man, I
day.
hate when people say that. Why? Because he cheated on his wife.
Nah, he was being
The
a
laws,
man.
after you
that's
see, he's the one who came out with them laws that put so many brothers locked up for years that Obama had. That's
that's
President
so fact.
Clinton's
Yeah,
rule
Yo,
laws.
you know
Not
what I was?
Bush.
I
Let me
would.
tell you something about him. I hate when people
Uh
say that.
talk your
oh. We
talk.
gonna have to save this for the entertainment.
Yeah,
Nah,
you better.
you get it. Yeah. Look, we we
Blackest
got see.
president.
See, and we got our politic page too. That's why I can't wait to see Miller and Nice on that too. I'm gonna be done. I research, but them on like with that, like
He the
I
one
can't
who came up with welfare to work, and his Bible was on welfare. She ain't had to work.
talk because at the
Yo,
end of our
y'all
show,
and
not
they
our
impeached.
show,
They
not our
impeached the man.
conversation, all
They
that
impeached
stuff.
the man because of what he did.
Oh,
He
they
was.
impeached him because he lied. You can't. You're not supposed to have a. You can't
How
do
many
that in the
times this?
Oval
How many
Office.
times this tangerine in the face dude
Because
lied?
if you
Dude? Come
get
on.
caught, you can blackmail a president, which can lead to very dangerous things for this country. Why
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
think Trump in his first term loved Putin so much? You know, they go out to Russia and they be with the prostitutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Well,
take pictures. Let me
I
tell you.
Yeah.
believe
Wasn't
it.
he part of that Epstein case? Epstein files. We don't
Yeah.
want to bring that up. Yeah.
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 Mm.
I know.
Epstein was a billionaire. You see drinking Mai
I used.
Tai on a private island right now.
Mm-hmm. They
Come
didn't
on,
even
them
let them.
Rikers Island. Who in Rikers Island make money?
Yo,
Billionaire
Trump.
came in there. Shh.
Yo, Trump. Let my man Diddy out, man. If you hear this, man, let Diddy out,
Yeah, I
man.
heard they getting him, but we definitely gonna talk on that one. Like we gonna do our
I
next
be
show.
texting y'all. He looking at 20 years.
That's a fact. We gonna
they
do our
they
next seven
wildin'.
when they
They
second
trying.
take.
They trying to fight for 11.
We're gonna do our next
That's
718
crazy.
second take entertainment show on Friday. You know what I mean? Like we probably do two. We gotta do the Fab mixtape review, and then I wanted to do the something else. I'll speak with y'all. We ain't got to
We
give it
don't do
time. But we'll do
mixtape.
the promo. It's I feel you, Miller. Know what I mean? I know. You know what I mean?
Why you ain't do a review on Cardi B album?
We don't care about her album.
We could.
Hey, hey,
Hey,
hey!
look,
I'm
why
a
not?
female. I don't
Nah,
care
why
No,
not?
about Fab album.
I
Nah,
would.
I mean that's not true. That's not true.
Nah,
But
I
it's
would.
mixtape. It's not
Yeah,
like
it's
Fab
mixtape.
album.
Nah,
It's a mixtape.
that's a fact. Nah, I
yo,
would
that
like
bad. Is this an up to date mixtape? Cause he don't do music no more like that.
this is it's still a mixtape. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
oh, okay,
How old is
okay.
the mixtape?
Could do it's 2025.
I
So it's
mean, it's not going to be like Fab dropping like his own tracks. You know, mixtapes beat everybody else plus you.
probably that and some. I was hearing some that I never heard. You know what I mean? But that's good though sometimes. But like you said, I like to tap into the Cardi B. You know what I mean? Like with
That's why I don't be on the rap podcast.
yeah, I'm gonna do my research into
Yo, you see what's going on with Nicki Minaj and Cardi B right now,
That's
right?
what I see. I talk about Nicki Minaj and Cardi B. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Look,
they
my
going
man
at they
tight right
going
now.
at it.
I said Fab and he's staring at me like talk about Fab mixtape. He is mixtape.
We ain't
I
gonna
don't
waste
know
that.
that.
We gonna hold that one for the entertainment page. You know what I mean? We don't want to get at. You know what I mean? Right now, we have something to talk about. Y'all could come with your ideas of what to talk about too in our chat. You know what I'm saying? So we'll know.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, so we'll have different things and we'll know how to blend it in and have it to where we're playing it where it's like, hey, like you said, the Cardi B and Nicki, we have a segment for that. Then we have a segment for the next one. You know what I'm saying? That's all had like 3 segments and
yeah,
stuff
because
like
it's a lot.
that.
It's a lot to talk
That's what
about
we
right
do.
now, Baz. It's
It
a lot
sure
going on right now.
is. Like the
That's all.
government shut down right now. Open none of y'all
They
city workers.
reopened
Y'all
it.
ain't
They
getting paid.
reopened it. They
Oh, they
reopened it.
did?
They,
Who caved?
I just got the Democrats. They didn't come to an agreement. They reopened it. I just seen a text message.
So
See,
the Democrats caved and gave the Republicans what they want?
The Democrats cracked as usual. You know how
Mm.
that is.
See, that's why we got to touch down on the political page. Like we're about to kill them. We be
I
killing
got
them.
Apple News on my phone. I see everything.
Good. Nah,
That's
shout out to the
crazy.
chat. Shout out to all the partners that pulled up. Shout out to Miller. She said she was burnt out, but she here. She had that, you know what I mean? She got
Dedicated.
an energy drink
Dedication.
pulled up, you know what I mean? Like a real jet. You know what I'm
This is
saying?
home.
Fast Flip in the building.
Smart.
Tim Tim Dog pulled up you know what I mean, on the job. You know what I mean? That's my bro. Shout out to T Nice, couldn't make it. You know what I'm saying? Like he go
Shout out
we
T
gonna hear from him
Nice.
next week. You know what I'm saying? And matter of fact, Friday we're hear from T Nice. We'll get on. He haven't been on entertainment one yet. Make sure y'all
What
follow
time?
us.
What
The
time Friday?
QR code is to the left top. You know what I mean? Y'all can scan that for us for the 718 second take ENT page. Um,
Yeah, what time Friday? Get my
um,
hair done.
we're playing it like where all of us is good. We'll make it to where all of us is good. That's why you know what I'm saying.
I
That's
don't
why I
know.
always pick times. I make sure we get that right, and then
I
we'll
hope it's before I start drinking.
that way.
I got the kids, man. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to tune in.
That's why we'll know a time. We'll see what's going on, and
I
we'll
got the
go from there.
No,
No,
I'm stuck on
Well, I'm
daddy
off
duty.
at 5, so I'm good.
okay,
Daddy duty start tomorrow for me, all the way to Sunday.
got you. No, I feel you. Hey, if you got to do what you got to do. You know what I mean? Once they sleep, if you feel you could do it, you'll have a link.
Yeah,
But we gonna touch down. We
sweet.
gonna get on. I can't wait. We gonna talk to nice fellas so we get on what I mean, our political stuff. But shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody that was tapped in. 54 in the building now on all three of the pages. We here. Appreciate y'all. Hit the likes. Make sure y'all follow. You know what I mean? You see us. We doing our thing. You know me, OGBAWZ. Wake up early, stay up late. When it comes to
Mhm.
718 second
All right.
take, y'all can all relate. Boom.
Uh,